Hello. Welcome to Homebrew Homies with the Timeless Well Session 2. With the beautiful Homebrew Homies, and here they are. Welcome.
Oh yeah. That's
Wait, why
more
did it move?
Minnesota than
Oh,
that.
that's why. There you go. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
You guys on the internet now.
Hello.
Hello. So we play today session 2 of the Homebrew Homilies in the Homilies in the Timeless Whale. And I want you guys now to remember, because the last time was quite a while ago. We just figured out it was like almost 2 months.
Yeah, only a month and a half.
Only a month. So, who, just one person right now, thinks can remember everything we did the last time in session 1? All of you, huh? So the funny thing is, oh yeah, and stream it makes more sense. I just looked in Discord, and Nudbeck, you were just pointing at my Discord, and no
I was ahead of you, mate. I was ahead of you.
Makes more sense. Gaben, thank you for
Hello?
being like the one who wants to do it. What happened in the first time of the Timeless Way in the first session? Tell us.
So we started in a caravan, right? We were with these people. I can't quite remember their names. With Karim, something like that. And we had to deliver a letter.
By the way, stop. Everyone can help.
Yes, hello.
By the way, Gaben is speaking, but everyone can help if you guys remember something.
Please do help.
His name was Qatar.
Yeah, so we have to deliver a letter to a Lady Marie in Edura. And if we didn't deliver it, then we are doomed, according to Karen.
We were taking some medicine, weren't we?
Yeah, and there was also medicine because there was a disease going around. So we had to take some medicine as well. We didn't take very much, but we took a little bit of medicine. On the way there was a burning cabin and some orcs. We killed the orcs, and we didn't put out the fire. The fire just kind of stopped, and then we went and spoke to the old people inside.
Yes, and they had a bucket of mush.
Yeah, they were really they were really annoying. I didn't really like them.
Wow.
Old people?
And fish that they wouldn't give us.
Yeah, and they
It was
wouldn't.
pretty fucking rude, to be fair, wasn't it?
They wouldn't give us their fish. It's fucked up. Yeah, and then we arrived at the town. And
What was the name of the town?
Oh, that's a really good question.
It was Esford.
Yay.
Esford, yes, that's the one. I need my map. Yes. Anyway, we got to Esford. And before we entered, they were like, "You need to wear masks because there's a disease."
Very topical.
Yes, very topical. But we didn't have to wear masks because we said that we had a letter, and they kind of just let us straight in.
And it was
because
doing
the letters,
rats.
because the letter is very important apparently. So we got sent to the church. There was a pastor guy, Pastor Severe. He was very suspicious. We spoke to him a bit, and then we went and found Lady Marie, who was standing over a sick girl. Barlam, who is Nutbag, gave some medicine to Lady Marie, who I think she probably gave to the sick girl. Then I'm assuming. Anyway, she takes a letter. She doesn't read it, as you would.
Yeah.
She did. She did read it.
No, Gaben is right.
Did she?
She just
She just put it in her pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What a bitch. So anyway, she explained that she is the daughter of King Richard, and said that she is here to help the sick people. And the sickness is called the rat's touch. I can't remember why. It probably comes from rats or something. So then
You're so smart. It's crazy. Just continue. You're doing great.
Thank you. So we went to Lady Marie's house to rest. She has butlers, of course, because she's very rich. The butler was called Butler. Butlerson or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to bed. We went to bed, and the next morning, Lady Marie told us all about the sickness, and how she wants to study and cure it, and stuff like that. And she said that it came from the rats, which makes sense because it's called the rat's touch. She also says that the priest, the pastor that we spoke to, the very suspicious pastor, she said that she thinks he's keeping a secret, and she wants us to investigate it.
Secrets.
Because he locks himself up in the church all the time, all alone, and it's a bit suspicious. Anyway, then there was like a big commotion outside, so we went out to look. And there was like the caravans that we were on. There used to be like for 3 people, Karen and his son and his wife, maybe some more. I can't remember. There used to be 2 caravans. One of them rolled up. There was only Karen's son, and he was all filled with arrows, and he died. And that's
Exactly. And that's where we stopped. Perfect. Thank you, Gabe. And that was really good. That's where we stop. You guys are now in the middle of a bunch of people, right, standing around you, as well as Lady Marie. And in front of you is a pretty bad looking caravan with only 1 horse, and Torben, you can see, just fell off the caravan. What you guys gonna do next?
Go and look in the caravan.
I would like to run up to the lad.
Okay, so Gabe, sorry, Anros, you want to go around, you go closer to the wagon, you want to go around and look in the wagon behind, or
inspect it a little bit. Inspect it a little bit.
So then do me a favor and roll investigation.
Investigation. Oh, yay. An 8.
An 8, yeah. So you can see it's the caravan is definitely the caravan from Karen Katan. Pretty heavily, not really broken. It still works, but it has a lot of scratches, and it's kind of like broken. A lot of blood is on it, and at the back, when you look, like you go around and you look at the back of the caravan, inside you see that there's nothing there anymore. There's like maybe 1, 2 chests, but they seem to be empty. Balim, what you gonna do? What did you say?
I want to run to the little lad and check on him. What does he look like?
Yeah, so can you roll perception?
Certainly can. 21.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
crazy. Okay, wait, was it a net 20?
No, because it was a 21.
Yeah, but
sorry. No, it wasn't.
Okay, so you see it's Torm. You can definitely see it's Torm. He has 2 to 3 arrows in his chest, sticking like maybe in the shoulder, maybe in a little bit here. Not in the heart region. It's more around it.
Yeah.
You see that there's a lot of blood came out of it, and he's pretty white in the face. Looks dead. He looks pretty dead to you. You think he's definitely dead, laying there on the ground.
Yeah.
I go over to him and check if he's got a pulse.
Oh yeah, can you roll on what's it called?
Medicine.
Medicine, yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 8.
An 8. Well, let me. Can you guys, before we continue playing, can you hear everyone well? Can everyone speak individually again, really quick?
Hello.
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 Is it good? Can you hear everyone? I feel like for me, Bounty's a little bit quiet.
I can hear everyone.
I can hear everyone well.
Yeah, it's
Is
okay.
that better?
I can hear everybody.
Good. I made you a little bit louder. I should be fine. All right. What did you roll? Sorry.
An 8.
An 8. You check his pulse and you can not feel anything. But you're not sure if he's dead or not. You just can't feel anything.
Okay. Um, what
Maybe
was
check his pockets for like some paper or some indication as to what happened.
I want to shout.
Do it.
Cleric! Cleric! Is there a cleric about?
Could I? I could cast Healing Word on him. Can I do that?
You can do that.
Okay.
Get rid of your slot and do it and roll it.
Yeah. Oh. Gosh. Oh. 8. Heals.
Heals, 8 heals, so you all can see, not Gaben because you're at the back still of the wagon, but the rest can see that our Kraden is putting his hands on the seem dead body of Torben, and there's like a little bit of a light coming out, but Torben doesn't seem like to move or anything. What happens though is that the wounds from the arrows heal, and the arrows just plop out of the body. Like they just, the wounds heal, and the arrows just plop out and laying on the ground. So you heal his wounds of the body, but Torben is still on the ground, not moving.
I'm giving him a little slap. Come on,
Okay.
fella.
Can you roll on strength?
Given. Oh no!
I'm not to hurt him,
No.
dude. Not to hurt him,
Can
dude.
you
I'm
roll
just-
on strength on that, please?
It's not particularly good, to be fair.
Probably
Strength. That's one of the big stats. Oh shit. 9.
Okay, yeah, you give him a little slap. It's a little bit harder than you thought, but it's not big. You just give him a slap and
Nothing.
seems dead. Nothing.
would also like to. Oh,
Oh no, go on. Go on.
I would also like to. I would investigate the inside of the caravan.
Oh yeah, then please roll on investigation.
Investigation. Give me a moment.
Investigation.
It's investigation.
I forgot to roll. No, I forgot to record. It's fine.
You can just
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You could start it no though and splice it from there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that splicing, as I
Alright.
always do. What?
An 18.
An 18. You, Serbo, you see, as well as Gaben, it's the same caravan. You can definitely see the 2 chests as well in there, empty. But one of the chests look a little bit suspicious to you, because it looks kinda like that there was fluid in it, and there's a hole in the chest too.
Oh.
You look into the chest and you can see that there is still, like, it's empty, but there's still a rest of the fluid, and it's like a bluish glow coming out of it. In that moment, Lady Marie sprinting over to Balam, not pushing him away from Torben, but going down on the knees. And Balam, you can see that Lady Marie grabs Torben's head, like on the cheeks, kinda, and is going really close with her head, like both heads are kind of touching. And you see that out of the sudden, out of her hands, but you can see it's like not coming from inside, more like from outside, is a heavily yellowish glow coming out. And you can hear her whispering things to Torben. You cannot understand the language or what she's saying, because she's literally just whispering it to him. You can just hear she's definitely whispering something. And after a few seconds, she gets a little bit more desperate, going a little bit quicker with whispering. And after that, she lays down his head and looks over to you, Balam, and says, "There's nothing we can do. This young boy died."
There must be something.
There's
There
nothing.
must
we
be.
can do.
You're lady. Some you heal the sick.
And she starts to stubber a little bit and said, I tried everything.
Balm
He
picks him
lost-
up.
You pick him up.
I'd like to pick him up,
Okay, you can do that.
and I'd like to take him into the hall thing where we were having breakfast, and lay. If I can find some kind of carpety, nice somewhere that doesn't look a shithole, and just lay him down a bit.
Okay, you can do that. So you grab him, and I think Lady Marie just thinks about that. She's not really doing a lot of movement. She's like wiggling around with the hands, and you can see that 1 or 2 guards are following you to the place. While you on the way to the house, because the house is like kind of a little bit further away, right, from the whole place. What's the rest gonna do?
I pick up the arrows and see if I can figure out like what kind of who would have shot them, like what type of arrows they are. See if it can tell me anything.
Yeah, can you roll on investigation?
Oh, 21.
Ooh, so you look closely to the arrows, and you see those arrows are not made by like by a smith or something like that. It's not professional made. They look still really, really well made though. But you see, it's not from a common smith of any town, and the point of the arrow, like the how you call that, like the top
The
part.
arrowhead.
Yeah, the arrowhead. You have seen that before. It's like specific. The kind of art how the stone is like sharped round, like it's like an S a little bit, but pointy at the end. You've seen it before, but you're not quite sure. You think it could be from a kobold or a goblin. You're not sure, but it's definitely from something evil.
Okay. Is there anyone around that any like official? I know Marie's gone, but is there anyone else that maybe would know if there's anything like that in the area?
Wait, what exactly?
If there's anyone I could ask, maybe one of the guards, if there's been kobolds or goblins spotted near the city.
I mean, technically, you can go over and ask them. Yeah.
Okay. I should do that.
Yeah. Okay. Then you go over to a guard and you stay right now in front of him. What do you say?
These arrows, they appear to be from goblins. Do you know if any goblins have been sighted around the city?
Goblins. I've not seen a goblin in years here around now. They're a bunch of what they're called. Something with
Kobolds?
Kobolds, maybe. Yeah, I've seen some kobolds in the mountains and the hills. Yeah. We have some kobolds there, but not really quite a lot, I would say, right? Some bugbears here and there, but yeah. Anything else?
I show him the arrows and I ask him if he recognizes them.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, he grabs one of the arrows and looks at it. Yeah. I have no clue.
Well, thank you for your help.
You want the arrow back?
Yes, please.
Okay. And he gives you back the arrow. What is Malaris doing?
I went with Balaam.
Oh, you went with Balaam? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys now, after the while, arrived in the house, and what do you do with the dead body on Balaam's hands? By the way, Balaam, all of your hands and kind of the bottom of your clothes starting to cover in blood.
I want to just look for somewhere that just looks dignified, like a bed or a nice carpet or something. I'm a little bit shaky, a little bit not very well. I'm looking at Malaris and I'm just like, he was just a lad.
Yeah.
He was just a lad.
I'm gonna look for some flowers or something to lay on him.
Can you both roll on perception, please?
8.
Um, it's like rolling super slow for me.
Oh
I don't know.
no!
Oh
Yeah, use the real
no,
one.
it's
Then
a
it's
bug.
kind of buggy. Yeah, you might have to use
22.
22.
Ooh.
Wait, is it a net 20?
No, then it
Oh,
would be green, right? Or
I'm
something.
not sure. What is it saying exactly? Like with the plus of your perception? How much perception do you have on plus?
+3.
Okay, then you rolled a 19.
Yeah,
Um,
19 +3. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you, Melrose, you see right straight on the, because on the first room there's like this still the big I would say breakfast table where people eat, the diner table, right? And you see like some flowers on it, like in a vase. Balim, you basically just see the carpet you're standing on. There's like a red kind of carpet on the ground. Little bit dirty though, because people like were standing on it, but yeah.
Okay. I would. Is there any kind of blanket or anything like that, or nothing?
You can't see
Okay.
anything else. You see just right now the carpet on the ground you're standing
Okay.
on.
Sure. I'd like to kneel down then and kind of with a free hand, because I'm holding him like this. I'd like to just wipe the floor a little bit and gently put him down on the floor.
You said there were some flowers, right?
Yeah, you found on the
Yeah.
tables flowers in a vase.
Yeah, I take
Um,
them and bring them over to lay them on top of the boy.
all right. Give me here a second. Mm, I think it will be all right. Yeah, you're still able to just have him on one arm with no problems. You go down and you slowly laying him down on the carpet while you see Malaris having some sunflower looking flowers in her hand, putting him on the body. You have now the body of Torben in front of you. With some flowers.
Am I still
Just-
outside?
I'm just kind of knelt there. I'm a little bit in disbelief.
No, I think we just stand there in silence.
All right. And Ross, what are you doing?
Am I still outside?
You're still inside with Olmec looking into the wagon, yes.
Is there any other like compartments that I can see that might be hiding something?
I mean, you can roll in perception.
Yeah.
And Olmec, what are you doing?
I noticed the
Oh.
fluid, the blue glow.
I got nat 20.
Ooh.
23.
Okay. Well,
Olmec, continue.
I will. I'm assuming the blue glow is the medicine, because I remember when we gave the medicine to Marie, that there was a blue glow to it too. But Olmec wants to touch the fluid to make sure, because I'm
Yeah, you can-
assuming what you're saying are drippings, right? Like they're left over.
Yeah. So
Right.
Olmec and as well Anros, you see it like Olmec is grabbing into the chest and have it like on 3 fingers. You have like a little bit on your 3 fingers and you like do this here. And you definitely know it's the medicine. It's like it feels like a little bit like honey. A little bit more watery than honey, but more in
Right.
it.
More thick than water.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Okay, Olmec is going to turn to Anros since he's the closest to me. And Anros, goddammit! I did say that the caravan would not be safe without us. What did I say before?
Yes, yes, you did.
Well, too late now. If Torben's gone, God knows what happens to the rest. And then look at this. Look at this. They made way with the medicine. What
Very
do
messy.
you? It's
Very messy.
terrible. It's
Very,
terrible.
very messy.
Yeah. We should have stayed, but oh well. They've made do with the medicine. What do we do, Anros? Do you see anything? Do you observe anything about this caravan? Anything else?
after this question and while this question, and was actually realize something or notices something. He notices that as well next to this like to this chest with this hole, that this whole fluid is also on the wagon going down, and he looks down. You look down on the way, and you kind of then turn around and look where the wagon came from, and you see the whole fluid stream is going up on the way. Like it kind of goes up from the way. So you assume the liquid, you also kind of think it's the medicine. You're not quite sure, but you think it's the medicine because in the box was the medicine. You can definitely see it's like on the whole way, just some drops.
So we can follow it, right?
Does Olmec see this, or is it just Anros that notices
Currently,
this?
right now, it's only Anros seeing it.
I would like to walk down the trail and follow where it comes from.
So where are you going? Where are you going, Anros?
There's a trail, Olmec, of medicine.
Oh.
It's on the floor. Look, you see?
Oh,
Kind
I
of?
see it now. I see
Oh,
it
yes.
now. Yes.
Come,
Thank you
come.
for. Oh,
We'll go
yes, I
investigate.
will. I will come with you. Yes.
You guys start to walk, like just a few steps, like a few meters, but you realize this goes for miles. Both of you. You see, this is not just a few meters. This goes for like on the whole way for miles.
Ah.
How able is the horse that's attached to the caravan? Is he still like alive?
While you walked past it, you saw that the horse is still alive. Yeah, but you're not sure. You just walk past it, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I might go and check the horse then to see if it might be possible to ride him.
All right, Kraden, what do you do? You're still next to the guard, yeah, with the arrows.
I asked the guard if there is any Fletchers in the city that might know more about the arrows or could give me any information about them.
Oh, let me think. I don't think so. I guess the most of you know the same that I do.
You sure there's no one that would know anything about them? Any arrow makers or anything?
mean, you can try and ask around.
Okay. So there's no one in the city that you know of that would be able to help me.
I mean, I would say Lady Marie knows a lot of this stuff in her land, right?
Okay, I'll go into where Barlam and Malaris went, and I'll try and find Lady Marie.
All right. While this is happening, Lady Marie is still at the wagon right now. While this is happening, Malaris and Barlam, a guard and the butler is coming to you guys, towards you, and they seem like they know about kind of the whole situation, and the butler is looking to you and say, thank you. We gonna take here from now here. We don't worry. We will give him a nice grave. Let us do the rest. Here in Esford.
Well, where's his mother? Where's his father?
I don't know this kid, sorry.
Well, you can't bury him alone.
I mean, surely if you find the mother and the father's body, we can surely bury them here in Esford as well.
Are you trying to do anything to find the people who did this to this boy?
We do what Lady Marie tells us to do. And then the moment you see that how the guard picks Torbim up, but with the blanket and the flowers, like you guys see he takes care of it. He's not just, picking him up. He literally takes care of what you guys just did and brings him like just next door, like it goes like outside. Don't like just goes away with him, and the butler is still standing next to you. What do you guys do?
I'd like to leave. I'd like to go find a room, wash up. I don't really say anything.
Yeah, you remember from last night that on the way to your room there was like one room where you could wash your face and everything. So you were heading to that room, and it's just kind of looking bathroom, right, with a bucket of water. Like, but it's kind of fancy, you know. It's like a whole furniture thing, and there's like a bucket of water with some flowers in it. Smells kind of nice. And you're just washing you. Yeah. Malaris, what are you doing?
I go try to find the others. I go outside again.
Okay, so yeah, you just go back then to the caravan. So yeah, Anros, you're heading to the horse, and you roll on medicine.
Yes. Oh, 19.
A 19. Yeah, you see that this horse is kind of exhausted, really exhausted. It's not hurt. It's actually not hurt at all, but it's just very, very exhausted.
So I think maybe I will go and get some water and food if I can to help the horse rest up, so we can use him at a later point to travel.
Yeah, sure. Do you have something with you? You could check that, or
I have rations, which I could give to him.
what you have? Yeah, you can give it to the horse. Yeah, you just unfold it. It's like packed away, and you give it to the horse. The horse starts to eat, and it seems like that the horse likes it, but the horse still looks very exhausted afterwards.
Yeah, I think we should let him rest for a bit then.
Yeah. Lady Marie notices it and goes next to you and holds her hand on the horse and looks to you and says, he should be all right. I think he's doing great. Give him some time. He will be fully charged again.
Okay.
Olmec wants to, since Lady Marie is there, Olmec wants to approach her and ask her, Lady Marie, your Highness, we have, well, my companion here, Anros, have noticed that unfortunately I think the medicine is lost to us. It's leaked through the caravan in what I think is an attack, and that does not bode well for us in the town, since we wanted to deliver this medicine to you. How is this medicine made? How can we get more medicine for you, Lady Marie?
Oh no, this medicine was really important. This medicine comes straight from Osmia. It would take months if you guys would go there and get more. It would take way too long. Maybe there's still something left at the second caravan. I think you were how many caravans you guys had? 2, right?
Yes. There was another caravan, and I can see with my dwarf eyes, my dwarf vision, that the other caravan did not arrive. And maybe it is still salvageable, although I do not know if there was medicine in that one. There were dwarves, though. There were fellow dwarves in that one. They were all right. All right.
Lady Marie looks at you and she says, "You dwarf eyes." Yeah. She just looks like a little bit, like, not annoyed, but she's like, oh, come on. And she says, maybe if you guys could find the second caravan, maybe there's still medicine. but it will be really hard to find, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I think we've been given a trail to follow. If we follow the trail of medicine, we might be able to find where the attack happened.
What do you mean by trail, dwarf?
The trail, and Olmec like points to the glowing, steaming blue trail that goes on for miles.
Lady Marie does like this here and looks at the way and just, like opens her eyes like wow, okay. Goes at the back of the wagon and also looks at the way and notices it now also the train. She's like looking into the caravan and looks in the way again and says, "This little boy is smart. He made the trail."
Very, very good, Torben. Oh,
Maybe it
Torben.
leads to the other caravan.
Well, Let's
yeah.
go.
Olmec has been holding in all this emotion this whole time, and he was so overwhelmed by Torben's cleverness, and he just starts weeping. He's like, Torben, you were good to the end, Torben. And he just kneels on the ground.
While you do that,
hug Olmec.
oh, you see Malaris coming over and gives you a hug.
And,
Yeah, you guys hugging right now. I don't know if you.
We're hugging. Well, I'm crying. I'm weeping.
So, Barlam, you're done with washing. What do you do next?
Yeah, I'm washing up. You said there was some flowers or something there?
Yeah, it's like the leaves are in the water to make the water smell. That make the water smell good, basically.
Is there anything like nice looking, like nice ornamental looking in this room?
I mean, you can see on the furniture and everything that there's like always like some ornaments in gold, kind of.
Okay. Is there any like small kind of ornaments type things?
You mean now on the
Like
furniture? Or
yeah, just anywhere, like a vase or a mirror or something.
Oh, you mean something like
Yeah.
that? No, not really. No.
Okay. I'd like to wash up, and then when quite kind of like messily, but as long as I'm clean, and then I'd like to find something that looks really nice and just smack it as hard as I fucking can with my stick.
Okay, so you go out and you see there is like a shelf, okay, with a bunch of with a bunch of things in it, like you cannot like some books, some statues, whatever, and you roll on strength.
Oh, that was a cocked. 16.
16. So you put all your staff and you smack the shelf like boom, like full strength, and the shelf just breaks and everything just falls down. Everything is on the ground. It was super loud. Like even some maidens come around and look at the ground and look at you and are like, "What happened?"
I slipped.
You slipped?
I just walked past him.
And you just like wipe past them. They kind of make you some space, like go away, and then you see them just starting to talk like a little bit, like two maidens just start to talk like, what is it? And then you kind of hear that they like kind of moving stuff around. You assume that they just cleaning it up now.
Yeah, I'd like to find the. I'd like to make my way to outside where I came from, where we saw the caravan. See who I bump into first.
All right. So you make your way, and Creighton, what do you do next?
Where's Lady Marie?
Oh yeah, to Lady Marie. So you're now in the group with Malaris, Cray, Olmec, and Andros, and Lady Marie. You guys are grouped up now.
Okay, I take the arrow out of my pack. I present it to Marie and ask if she knows, if she recognizes it, or she can tell me anything about the arrowhead.
She grabs it and looks into it, and like kind of turning it around by just doing this here, and says, "These are cobalt arrows. I've seen it before. It's a while ago. And then in that
Kobolds.
moment, you see her realize it, like how she realized something. Okay, like her eyes open and she stops, and then quiet for a second, saying, "This could be really, really bad."
Why? What is there with kobolds?
So, the Kobold Lord. I don't know if you ever heard of him in Anros. He's he's a problem for our land quite some time, for a long time already, and I'm scared. I'm scared if these kobolds come from him. If these kobolds come from the Kobold Lord, this is going to be really bad.
Do you know where this kobold lord is?
Yes, his castle is in Anros.
In me.
Where's the map?
No, wait, not
Do
Anros.
you have a copy of the
Ark-
map?
No shit. Yeah, it's in your ass, shoved up the whole
Starts
thing.
attacking
Now
Andros.
that is hard.
Arcos. Sorry, guys. That was a little thing. Damn it.
I'm
In
cruising
Arcos.
on my map. Whereabouts is?
Remember, guys, the characters do not have a map.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
just mean. I'm
But
trying to-
you know, Kraden, you know about this fortress.
Okay.
And you know the Kobold Lord is named Ilfang. You've heard of him.
Ilfang. Okay, I go. Anros. Are you talking about Ilfang?
I meant Arcos. I'm sorry. Torbin's death also gives me some troubles. Yes, it's Ilfang, the Kobold Lord.
My God. Okay. We should prepare.
Yes, we should.
Olmec hears this. He's calmed down a little bit now. Thank you, Malaris. Thank you. Your warm embrace has calmed my nerves. And Olmec walks up to Kraden. Right, Kraden knows about Ilfang. And Olmec goes, Kraden, tell me more about this fiend, this Ilfang. He's sick teeth. What? Tell me about this sick teeth kobold.
What we can do now, really quick, is me and Bounty, we go just really quick in a different call, or I'm just gonna write you something. Bounty, I'm gonna write you something really quick.
Feed me the meta knowledge.
Metagaming.
Your camera is covered on stream.
Yes, because I have to write Bounty. Fuck, wait.
Yeah, that's good.
Fuck, wait. There we go.
It's
Just saying.
Thank you.
shall Olmec just play a drum tune?
Oh yes.
Yeah, you can do
Some
that.
drum.
Yes, please.
Interlude.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
We'll play some drumming to calm the nerves. We
Yeah.
always know a good drumming always helps
There you go.
bring the mood up.
Wait a second.
Oh. I need to buy a drum or something, like a bongo. I should change my instrument and actually learn how to play the
Okay,
ukulele.
there you go. I sent it to you.
Okay.
Meta knowledge.
I was just looking at. Is it all right if I look up what a cobalt looks like? Because I should know that, right? I don't.
Oh
Want
yeah,
a
you know
meta
that. Yeah,
game.
you can just look
Okay.
up a.
As I just looked it up just to see. Okay, very spooky. All right. Do you want to wait? have you asked me then already?
Yeah.
Boggle, or
Olmec ask you already.
Okay. I kind of pause for a moment or two, and my eyes they darken and my pupils widen up, and then I begin I say, he is a creature of malice and evil, trying to destroy the lands of the elder trees. I have run into him a few times in my travels. He is not someone to be taken lightly. If he is behind this attack on the caravan, then that only means he's up to something. I do not know what, but we should do what we can and find out more.
Well, now my mind is wandering. I wonder what would Ilfang want to. Why would he want to stop this? Well, it's not very glorious now, but why would he want to plan the downfall of Esford? What does this town have to do with him, and why would he want to stop us from bringing the cure?
He wishes. Oh, sorry, I thought you finished.
Oh no, I was just going to say maybe he's making a pact with the rats, but you go on, Creighton. Tell us more.
He wishes to rule over all these lands. He sees them as his own. Everything, every land in the shadow of the elder trees, he deems his.
A kobold of all creatures? No. In all the lands, kobolds only have strength in numbers. As this Ilfang lord, he overestimates his power. We must find some way to defeat this lord. There must be some kind of weak point. Maybe he doesn't like beans or something. Maybe we can find a way to defeat this Ilfang.
In the moment, Lady Marie steps in and says, Creighton is right. This kobold lord is not easy to play with, and definitely not to joke about. If he is behind all that, then it means war, and we all do not want that. So for now, we don't know more, and we just hope that the kobold lord has nothing to do with that. Young group, you guys have to find the other caravan. Maybe there's more medicine. Maybe you can find Karen or his wife. Maybe you can find out more about these kobolds, but you have to find them.
I think finding the medicine should have highest priority, and then maybe on the way we can find who did this and seek revenge as well.
We find the other caravan, there might still be some kobolds, stragglers we might be able to question and find out more. We should follow the trail and find out anything we can.
We should.
Be careful on your way, please. Kobolds are not easy to play with. In the meantime, while you guys talking, you hear a lot of movement, right? And you can see that some of the guards from Lady Marie and Esford put on the wagon a second horse. The horse from Torben looks pretty well again. Like Enros, especially you kind of you think it's a little bit weird because you literally just gave this horse something to eat, but this horse looks like it's just newborn, you know what I mean? So you kind of think this is a little bit suspicious, right? Why the horse is just that looking good again. And yeah, what are you guys gonna do next?
Do I know like about kobolds, like about the just about their physiology, like or is that like if I look, so is that meta, or would my character know that? Just as a meta question, like as you know, I said I know about them because I don't want to say anything that I wouldn't know.
Oh, you mean about how they look like?
Yeah, like about all like their weaknesses or some stuff like
no,
that.
Yeah, oh sorry, that? Wait, what language do you speak?
I speak
Do you speak
Give me a
Kobold?
second. I don't believe so. I speak Giant and Elvish, Primordial and Druidic.
Wait a second, because Kobold is not Kobold language. D&D. It's something with Y. Yeah, it's Yipyak is Kobold
Yeah, I don't
language.
speak
Yipyak. Okay. Is it just wait? It's just a version of Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
No, I think I speak Primordial.
So the only thing you know is you've seen Ilfang once before. Gonna explain how he looks later to you, because he's kind of a little bit of a special. You kind of just know how kobolds in general look like, yes, but you don't know about their weaknesses or what they're good in. Okay. You just know how they basically look like, yes.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Have I made it down now? Have I met up with these guys? Or am I still?
Oh yeah, no, you're in the group now. You're every one of you revived. Exactly. Sorry, Barlam came a while ago into this conversation, and you guys just staying around now. You, Barlam, you heard how Lady Marie said the last things with you guys have to find the caravan, the second wagon, and you also see that now the wagon has 2 horses on it. What are you gonna do next?
I guess get in the caravan and go.
Yep.
I asked Maria if there's any supplies that she can lend us for this journey.
I don't think I can give you guys right now more. We need everything here in Asford for the people.
It's a long journey ahead. We'll need food and water for the journey. Is there nothing you can spare?
You can roll on deception, Kradan.
Deception.
Yes.
Deception.
Oh no, I'm shit at persuasion.
Oh no, wait, is it deception? No, it's not in deception.
Persuasion, no?
It's persuasion. Yeah, sorry.
Persuasion.
I just mixed it around.
Oh fuck, I clicked the wrong one. Where's persuasion? There. 9.
A 9. Yeah, Lady Marie, you tell her this again, what you just said, and she's still on there is nothing left.
Okay.
Olmec is actually wondering this whole time where the priest is, because he's supposed to be sus, right? Like, he's a little bit sus, the priest man, and I feel like a priest should be. Is he in the crowd? Did he come out to see the commotion at all?
You can't see him.
You
haven't seen him this day, no.
Okay. So Olmec tells the party, out of earshot of, like, wait, no, did Lady Marie give us the tip before about the priest?
She said that she's not sure about this priest because she just saw him a couple of times. She's just not. She knows he's kind of new, the new priest. But she doesn't really know a lot about him. That's it.
Okay. So Olmec just tells the party, I suppose. It's just like, we must do this. We must make haste. However, I will like to speak to that priest man when we return to town. I think we should not forget about that. Yes. That is all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's like, you guys want to go on the wagon now?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is sitting in the back in the wagon, and who's in the front, wants to drive the whole thing?
I can drive
I'll be in the back.
if no one minds.
But just that you guys know, there are a couple of seats in the wagon. There's enough space, and in front, like with the who drives the whole thing, there are 2 people can sit.
Yeah, I take the reins at the top with Amros then.
All right. So the rest is going in the wagon back. Okie dokie. So you guys start to go with the wagon. It can go kind of fast. Here's the question to Andros, who's driving the whole thing. How fast you want to go? Like the fastest fast, or you gonna go with mid-thing?
We do not want to exhaust the horses, so middle speed.
Okay, middle speed, and you just it starts to starts to ride. You all feel that you just start to go. Let me just figure something out really quick. That is good. Is it working?
Want me to stop?
Yeah, I hear it.
It's just a bit hard to turn it down.
Dude, why is he so quiet for me? Wait a second. I think that is better. I hope it's for the stream also good. Guys can tell me in a second. Or Kim. While you just start to go, Andros, can you check and make a roll on enemy handling?
Enemy handling.
Animal handling, I think.
Oh,
Is that animal handling?
Yeah.
Animal handling.
So I was like, sorry.
What? I
You
said
said
animal.
enemy. No, you said
Yeah.
enemy.
Enemy.
No, I think
Yeah.
I mumbled a little bit, but I said animal.
Yeah, okay.
Animal. Yeah. Well.
15.
It sounded a lot like enemy.
15? Okay,
Yeah.
you guys just go quite good with the horses. You feel like little there. It's like a little bit like ugh, but nothing too crazy. It's all normal. Okay, so now let me. I have here a bunch of things to open really quick. I want Malaris, Olmec, and Barlam to roll a d20, please. Malaris tells me first, then Olmec, and then Barlam.
Oh, one.
Okay.
Got one, baby.
No.
You also got a 1?
No,
wait,
I
not
got,
crit. Yeah. No, Olmec, yeah? Now you?
I got a 16.
16, and Barlam?
I also got a 16.
Also 16. So, you feel it's like a normal warm weather, nothing too special, but the wind is kind of getting a little bit stronger, not too terrible. You just feel there's a wind going on, just a nice breeze, you know, and it starts to rain. Too much shit open. Sorry. Wait.
Malaris. The flowers were nice.
Yeah. I'm glad we did something for the little boy.
Oh, that's some loud rain.
That is
May
very
he
loud.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
The storm.
Yeah, it sounds like yeah.
shrubs.
Sorry, I couldn't find something better. It's just a little bit of rain. Okay, it's not too crazy.
I know
But it's really hard to find just a little rain on YouTube, so I found just this. It's fine. Okay, just imagine it's like raining, but like it's not whoosh, like shit going down. It's just normal rain. And Craden and Andros, you can definitely see that the medicine on the way is kind of, you know, washing away a little bit. Not too bad, but it's washing away a little bit. What do you guys do?
Hurry before
We should
the-
probably
before
speed
the
up.
rain.
Yeah, we need to speed up to make sure we don't lose the trail, because that would be very bad.
All right. So you guys go a little bit faster. Everyone in a wagon, you guys feel that. It's just a little bit not that pleasant ride anymore. That you go faster. And now I want that Anros rolls a d20 for me.
A D20 out?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? That's not the D20. This is a D20. A 14.
A 14, all right. So while you go with the wagon kind of fast, you see a person on the side of the way coming towards you. And you kind of go fast, so you see that he comes a little bit, he comes faster, closer. You see he's not on a horse or anything. He's literally just walking. And you see that this person has this Kraden, you can see that too. Only Anros and Kraden can see that. This person has like a hood on, like literally just like a hood. So you kind of not really see his eyes, and he has a mask on, and a huge, and I'm talking literally a way too big backpack. It's like, I would say 3 to 5 times bigger than his body on his back. What do you guys do? This is after a while of riding, by the way, guys. You just were on the road for a while already.
I just take a look at him and see if I can kind of figure out what he is. Like what?
I mean, you right now you go fast with the thing, and you see not yet past. You still see him on front of you on the way, but you're getting now quicker and quicker. He comes like very close because you guys are so fast.
I mean, he's got a lot of supplies on him. We're gonna need him for this journey.
Oh my god.
Andros, what do you do?
No.
I think instead of being, like mean about it, I say we go up to him and we say, "Hello, friendly traveler," and ask him if he has any wares to spare.
So you slow down the wagon and stop next to him?
So
Yeah.
we don't.
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do we know?
No, wait. So what happens is Andros right now makes a little and the horses go slower and slower and slower and just stops. The whole wagon stops, and Olmec, Malarius, and Balim, you all can feel that.
I'd like to say to Anros, I'd say, you're daft. Lad's been arrowed to death, and you want to chat to a stranger?
Does you know Balim again? You don't know that. You're in the wagon. You can see him.
Oh, I can't see him.
You just notice it stopped. The wagon stopped.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that Anros said that out loud, saying that we should talk to this guy.
No, I don't know if you said it out loud. Andros, did you say that out loud?
I said it kind of more quietly to Kraden. I don't know if you could have been able
No,
to
you couldn't. On the fast pace,
especially over the rain.
Then shut up and say nothing.
Okay. So the wagon stopped, and you three in the wagon feel that. And Kraden and Andros, you are right next to that stranger who stops walking and looks up to you. So you guys can see his eyes. Normal, kind of bright blue looking eyes. And he just says, "Hello there." What do you guys do?
I will ask him, or I will say to him, "Kind traveler, we are embarking on a long journey, and we're wondering if you have any food or anything like that to spare, and we could pay if needed."
Oh, sure. I am Kale. Welcome. And I would call myself a traveling merchant. So nice that we meet. And in that moment, he just puts off his backpack and puts it on the ground. It's like so huge, and like he puts it down and it makes like a sound. A rock just hit the ground. Okay, because you seem like you assume it's like super heavy. Okay, way too heavy. Okay, and he says, "Unfortunately, with the whole rain and I'm on the way to Esford. I wanted to pack out my stuff there. We could meet there again, and I can sell you some stuff."
I don't know if you want to go to S4 at the moment. It's there's a very bad sickness at the moment there, if you're not aware.
A sickness?
Yes, it's called the rat's touch. A lot of people are very sick and are dying from it, so I would maybe recommend you stay away.
And you guys came just from Esford?
Yeah, we're on a mission.
Oh, what mission?
All Mike wants to peek out the window and kind of check out what's happening.
You can peek out in front, where they sit, because in front is open, or at the back and then around, basically. We want to go in the back or front?
Which is the better vantage point?
I would say the I would say the front, because you're like a little smaller and goes a little bit up, so you can just look out.
Yeah, I'll look out the front and listen and see what's going on.
Yeah, you listen to them talking, and you see the guy now too. I just explained.
What does he look like? Like, is he human? Is he?
You cannot really see because he's like fully closed. All you see is his eyes, and he seems human.
Okay. Olmec will just listen for now.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Olmec to cat, because I'm curious. What's the crack? What's going off? Says to Olmec.
Olmec turns to Balam and be like, seems to be a man with a ginormous rucksack. I think he's a merchant. I think he's a traveling merchant. I think it seems like. I think I may have heard a peep of Anros asking for supplies, but he said he is heading back to Esford, but we've warned him because of the rat's touch. Although he's asked us now if we've just come from there. That's all I know.
I'm keen to have a word with this chap.
Oh, pop in next to me, Balam. Come on, let's get cozy. Come peek your head through here.
What?
So
I want to go out and talk to him. I want to go.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd like
so
to get out.
you go out on the wagon in the back, and you just go around and you stay in front of him. And Balam, he's like now it's a little bit easier to see. Like, you're pretty tall, and he's kind of small. Like, he's not dwarf small. He's just human size, very small.
Okay. You're right, fella.
Hello there. Who are you?
It doesn't right matter. What have you got to sell?
I'm selling a lot of things.
Have you got any arrows?
Arrows? Maybe, yeah.
Oh, let's have a look.
They're like in the backpack, somewhere in there. I cannot put them out now like that easy. I would need some time.
Oh, I'd be keen to see him. Oh, I'd be very keen to see him.
As I said, would take a long time, and I really don't want to put all my things out to show you arrows and then have to put them in and then go to Esot.
Oh, well, we've seen some arrows recently, and I wondered whether yours looked at all similar. I'd be extremely interested.
Show me
And
the arrows.
I'm a little bit kind of trying to puff my chest a little bit.
This guy is like straight, not changing any mimic or anything. He's like, it seems like he doesn't care about you doing it. And he's like, show me the arrows.
I get down and I take the arrows out. Wait,
All
do
right,
I hear this?
Yeah, of course. You're right next to it.
I'm talking quite loudly. I'm kind of like performatively talking loudly.
Like a little bit like swole, right? Like a little puff, right?
So I present the arrow and ask if he recognizes any of them.
Without touching him or without taking away, he just looks at it and he's like, looks like from a kobold, huh?
Would you sell any arrows like this?
No. I do not have kobold arrows.
Olmec pops. Can I pop my head out of the window?
Like in front, you can like look out, or you like at the back around, basically.
Oh, okay.
Let me wait a second. It's like a wag. Just so you guys know for the future, so you know what I'm talking about. If you look now into the general, it is a wagon like this.
Okay.
It looks like there might be a cowboy hat in there.
Maybe, I don't know. Could be.
Okay, well, Olmec will just come out then and talk to him so he can meet him face to face as well. Kale, right? His name?
Yeah.
Like the one in spelled like in the one in Elden Ring, like Kale, Kale.
That is Kale.
Oh, right. How do you spell his name?
The same.
Oh.
Instead of Kale, it's Kale.
It's Kale, right?
There's no accent on the E, I guess.
Right,
yes.
right. Okay. Kale, good sir. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello there.
I look forward to being a patron of yours in Esford when we shall return. I can see you have a lot to unpack here. You were walking down this path, weren't you?
Yeah.
You
Quite
came
some while.
from this way. Quite some while.
Yeah.
Did you see anything on your way here? Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
And he's like, he still has his mask on, right? But he's still doing like this here. And he's like, no, I mean, I saw this blue stuff on the ground when I came out of the woods on the way, and it went to the right and the left. And I was like, and I picked just one road and to the left. And then I saw a sign that it goes to Esport. I was like, oh, that might be a city where I can sell my stuff.
Have you seen any other wagons looking like this?
And he's like looking around. Nah.
Did you see a partially burnt down cabin with some old people in it? Did you pass a cabin?
Not on this way, no.
All right. Where do you hail from, Kale?
Oh, I'm traveling a lot. I've been everywhere.
Yes, but I'm sure you have. But where are you from?
Oh, you mean where I was born?
Yes.
Oh, outside of the Timeless Vale. I came to the Timeless Vale to sell my stuff.
Oh, wow, you really are well traveled. You weren't joking. All right.
You have a map?
Oh, yeah, I sell maps.
Okay. How many? Just the one? Like a one size fits all?
Oh, it depends. I mean, what map are you looking for?
I don't know really.
Oh,
I just within just around here.
oh, you mean a map about S4? About don't know. It's not happening right now. This is out of the game right now. This is not meta. Idora.
Ah, yeah. That'd do.
Might be have a map from Idora, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what would you be willing to part with it for?
And he's just looking at you, and he's like, again, I don't want to put all my stuff.
Well, you're a
Are you
useless
deaf,
merchant.
sir?
Never already merchant.
Oh, I've got all this stuff to sell, but I can't be bothered to get it out me bloody backpack. Good luck to you, pal.
Well, look at you, man. Can't listen to what I'm saying. I'm heading to S4 to sell my stuff.
Right, we'll see you in a bit.
And in that moment, you see how he climbs up his bag. He's not on top of the bag, but like halfway. So he looks straight into your eyes and he's like, I am sorry again, but that's too much work.
I will apologise for being a little bit rude earlier. It's been a very stressful day. But you've got to admit,
Well, I'm
you
sorry too, sir, that we're just having this conversation. Pleasant conversation, sir.
What
I'm
if
done
we
with-
look
I'm done
for
with
the
you.
stuff in the backpack?
Look, we are on a time limit here. With every passing moment, the trail is skimming. If you don't have anything useful to do, then fuck off. And we need to get on our way.
Good heavens.
Jesus Christ. I mean, by the trees.
And in
All
the
that
moment,
good
in that moment, Kale is going off his backpack again and just sits next to it with his arm on it, like touching it.
Do you happen to have a pencil and some paper tell you what is at the top of your backpack? What items do you have that are easiest of reach?
And he's like doing the face palm. He's like doing that. And he's like climbing up his backpack. And you see he always open it on the top. And he's like looking into it. There's a plate. I have an apple.
He said he didn't have food. An apple is food.
Alright, I never said I'm not selling food. I just said I don't want to put out everything. Right?
Right. Well, I honestly think that no transactions are about to be performed, to be honest. It's absolutely pissing it down. And we've got to go, I think. I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think we've got to fuck off.
Yeah, I'm going to interrupt and say, ladies and gentlemen, we are very short on time here. Shut up and let's go.
What do you mean, ladies? It's just us, right?
It's quite silly.
Yelling to the. Oh.
No, he sees like you four guys.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
And you're
right.
all men, so he's like, "What do you mean, ladies and gentlemen? Huh?"
Where's Papa?
We have another in the back.
Oh,
Where's
chilling.
Malaris and dude?
Malaris. I guess he's addressing Malaris as well. Okay, so Olmec is like patting, kind of like grabbing Barlam as best as he can because he's not. Barlam's like huge compared to him, and then he also simultaneously tries to kind of like shake the hand of Kale because he's so high up on his backpack.
he jumps down. Why are you doing this? He sees us like he just jumps down and gives you like a not shaking hands,
like
this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to
Alright,
meet you,
cool.
Drov.
Well, nice to meet you too, merchant. As I said before, I look forward to being a patron of yours when we get back to Esford. Thank you for the good shouting. It was delightful in this rainy day. I apologize, like my companion said, it has been we've had quite an eventful day, so you must pardon our demeanor, and we are in a hurry. So we will leave you to it for now, Mr. Kale and Sir Kale, and we will make our way, and hopefully we'll see you in Esford.
But wait. Why are 5 people going out for a mission? Like, what mission is that? And while he's all saying that, he like goes around to wagon to look into the wagon. In that moment, he says he sees Malaris, and for Kale, everything just. Every noise, everything he can... Wait, sorry. Everything stops. And it's like, for him, it's like in this whole rain, like it's all cloudy, just one sunlight is shining on Malaris' face. And he says, "Well, hello there, beauty. Who are you?"
I feel very uncomfortable, and I say, "Hello, kind sir. I'm
And then
Malaris. Who are you?"
"I'm Kale. Let me tell you, I've never seen such a beautiful thiefling before."
Why, thank you.
And the moment he does like this and has like some flower in it, like not a rose or something, it's like a blue flower, nice looking. He's like handing it towards you. He's like, "For you, beauty."
I take it and I say thank you, and I get out of the wagon and just try to like hide behind the group.
We don't have time for this. The trail
Do not
is washing
have time.
away. We must
Everyone
make haste, or we will
pack
never
in.
find the other wagon.
So you're just going back into the wagon. You can see that Kale is just easy. Like, this is crazy to all of you. You can see that how he's just with one hand puts up this huge backpack and just puts it on it again. And he's saying to all of you, "Yeah, let's meet again. And maybe then we can sell something, right? Have a wonderful Trevor. Take care, beautiful." He's like looking at Malaris in that moment and just goes back in the way to Esford, like that way, the road basically.
That was a stressful interaction. I do apologize, gang, for my demeanor, but he riled me up.
He deserved it. Right, let's carry on.
All right. So you guys Is the bot working?
No.
Why is
There's
the
no
bot not
sound.
working?
Because Kill's still in love.
Oh no! What's happened?
Oh
Oh.
no,
The bot is
Karen's
dead.
love is too strong.
Oh,
Is the
no,
bot
we're
dead?
good.
I don't hear
Wait,
it.
you gotta cue up the
To
music
the
again.
bot.
I did.
Come back to
I
us.
put them
Oh,
off and
right.
on again.
Uh-huh.
Play.
Zoodlebot.
Ah,
Oh,
there we go. There we go. There we go. There we
Lovely.
go. All right. So you guys going kind of quick again and follow the road for like
Yes.
probably like 1 to 2 more hours. This is like you were like for 2.5 to 3 hours already on the road basically. And after quite some time, you come to something that seems like that there was a fight happening. And Andros, you kind of make it a little bit slower, and you can see definitely a wagon on the side of the road in the like next to it, like kind of flipped over a little bit. What do you guys do?
I investigate and I see if it's.
Yeah, we'll pull the wagon
I
to a stop.
recognize it if it's the
Okay.
wagon from earlier.
Investigation roll.
Oh, okay. 17.
Oh yeah.
Let's
So
go.
you definitely can see this is definitely the wagon Karen was driving, flipped over. A lot of like chests a little bit around, seem empty. That's all you can see from up there for now on the wagon.
Are there any arrows or anything around? Maybe piercing the.
Can you roll on
wagon?
perception?
Yep.
What are the others doing? Olmec, Balam, and Mellors, you also felt that now the wagon stopped.
Okay,
Oh
so we
my
didn't
God.
see
Check it
anything.
out.
14
All right, you guys
damage.
go out and you all please roll on perception, all of you.
Perception.
Oh, 19.
Creighton, what did you get?
14.
Gaben?
19.
Okay. Valeris?
12.
12. Balam?
19.
19. And Olmec, Schmolmec?
That one. I see nothing.
So,
You go blind.
You're blind.
Yeah.
Creighton and Malaris, you can see that on the road that there is like just it looks like there was a fight happening because there are some arrows on the ground and it's like everything is kind of like that there are some footsteps, nothing big, like not like sticking out of something. It's just a lot of stuff, right? You see the wagon, you see some chests there. Andros and Balim, you can also see a dead body on the way. A lot of blood as well. Around it, blood on the wagon as well. And you can also see some lines, like from further away you see that there are some lines, but you cannot really see it from like exactly what it is. And Olmec, you just see that there is just the road. You see nothing else. You just see the road. Is some woods around you. You like, and now?
I'd like to point at the body. Creighton sees it as well. It doesn't matter. I'm like, there.
Andros.
Oh, and Ross. I'm going, there. Creighton, come here, pal.
What is it?
I'm just hightailing it straight towards this body.
Yeah, you see
I
Balim
follow.
running straight forward, and now he stops in front of a body.
Okay, I follow up behind him.
All right.
Do the thing. Do the hand thing with the arrows. It did.
The hand thing. Do you take
Healing
my magic
hand.
for some kind of trick?
You know what I'm on about. What you did to the lad.
I push him aside and I investigate the body.
Investigation
I-
roll.
19.
19. You see that this is. Let me not get anything wrong. Did I call her Melissa? Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
The wife Melissa? Yeah, it's correct, right? You see it's Melissa. Dead on the ground, probably dead from. You can already see she's like that for probably more than a day. Yeah. some arrows on it. Nothing special. Some cuts and.
I pull out one of the arrows and compare it against the one in my pack.
Yeah, can you roll on strength on that?
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, you just pull it out like fucking fast, like butter going out. The body just like little bit of movement, and there's like a little bit blood spilling around too. And yeah, you can see that's the exact same arrow that was also found on Torben.
And she looks super dead, does she?
Is the
like,
body
unmistakably dead?
Is the body cold, or is it
for now, for Kraden, it looks like super fucking dead. You haven't really looked at the body yet.
Okay.
Is it cold? Like, has she been dead for a while? Can I figure any other?
You can touch her. Yeah, you going down, touch her, and it feels very cold. Like first you think it might be because of the rain, but you can just see it that she's been dead for quite some hours.
Okay. I look around, and if I see if there's any remnants of a trail or anything that we could use to track down who did this.
Investigation roll again. Malaris, what are you doing?
I'm going to the wagon.
Yeah.
And I want to look inside.
Okay, you also rolling on investigation. Kraden, what did you get?
21.
21. Wow.
I don't know what's up with my luck today.
What do you want to look like at the whole place? The whole.
Yeah, I just look around to see if there's any other corpses or if there's any tracks leading off. Just anything that could tell me where they went.
Yeah, so you see blood. You see a lot of steps actually. Also steps that doesn't look like from a normal shoe. You can definitely see these are some cobalt steps right in the ground, like footsteps. And now you also see clearly those dark lines on the ground. They seem very like burned into the ground of the way. Okay. And they look like this. It's like, imagine it's like a meter wide and 2 meters long. It's pretty big.
Is it like a rune on the ground, like a remnant of like a spell or something?
You're not sure. You're actually not sure. You just see this burned in the ground, and it definitely looks odd to you.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk over to it to get a closer look.
Okay, Malaris, what did you roll?
A 1.
A 1. While going towards the wagon, you guys can see that Malaris out of the sudden slips away when while she's going on the grass and falls on her butt on the ground.
Ouchie.
Sounds about right. I just sit there and
yeah, you sit there. The rain is like falling, and your butt is definitely full of mud right now.
Yeah,
15 points of damage.
Start laughing.
but she should be happy though because she likes dirt, no?
I didn't know. Did I? I don't know. Why do I like dirt?
But you like dirt from the last time we took a bath in the house. You got mad because they washed away your dirt.
So
now you got your dirt back.
Olmec, you definitely see that Olmec is quite not sure what's happening, because Olmec definitely assumed that you are in love with dirt.
Apparently I am. It's okay. So yeah, I'm just happy in dirt. I don't know.
Einros, what are you doing while this all is happening?
I'm just kind of thinking what to do, because everyone's over by the wagon about the dead bodies, and I'm just
then
thinking
Kraden,
about what might have happened.
Okay, Kraden, can you give me the number you rolled?
It was 21.
Oh no, wait, did you roll again? No, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, no, it's fine. You go closer to that to the line down, and you touch it a little bit, and it's still warm. It doesn't seem like it was just a few moments ago, but it's still a little bit warm. And yeah, you see this rune, and it's just burned into the ground. Also smells like, you know, like how stone or mud or like you know, like smells when it's burned, like that.
Okay, I touch the rune. I pause and I think back to I think all of the arcane knowledge I know, and I try and see if there's see if I recognize it. Or...
Yeah, can you roll on arcane or wisdom?
Okay,
arcana or wisdom.
I'm seeing which one's better.
Yes.
Wait, so wisdom is in the base stat for wisdom.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It can be still different, right? That arcana is a little bit less than.
Oh yeah, I know.
What's better?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay, then it doesn't matter. Then just roll.
18.
18. You're not sure. You've definitely never seen that before, that rune or anything. You've heard of people using fragments of Eden that made the environment change. You're not pretty sure in which way it changed. You're also not sure if it exactly that here was a fragment of Eden used. You're just not. You're pretty sure it's not like just basic magic. This is advanced magic.
Okay.
But you're definitely sure this comes out of magic. It was not like an idiot going with a very hot whatever flame on the ground, just typing in. It was definitely some magic shit.
Yeah. Is anyone around me? So if I say anything, they'll hear. Or
I think Barlim is next to you, right? Barlim, you're next to the body.
Yeah, I think Kratom walks a little bit off.
Sorry. Yeah, you are just a few steps ahead of the corpse. You're not far away from him.
Okay, I signal to Barlam to come over.
Okay, I pick up what's she called, Melissa.
Barlam, can you roll on perception?
Yes. Perception is 12.
Okay, yeah, you see that Kraden is just waving you over you to that you come to him. What do you do?
Yeah, I head over. I've got her in my arms.
Oh, you picked up the dead body?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I say, I don't recognize this rune, which scares me. This must be some form of advanced magic I'm not familiar with.
What? You what? What am I looking at? What?
This rune here on the ground.
A root.
Barlam, rolls please also on investigation. And Malaris, what are you doing in the mud now? Sitting there.
I'm sitting there, enjoying the dirt.
5.
I'm scared to get up and like roll another one and just die.
Barlim, a 5. Olmec, what are you doing?
I rolled a 1 earlier, right? Like for perception. There's a reason why. Yeah. Olmec is why Olmec's not involved in all this because of the rain. He's taken out Egg, and he's just walking around with Egg, like giving Egg some rain, because Egg hasn't been out of the rucksack in a long time. Egg's just been in there, so giving Egg a drink. But then he realizes there's something going on. Olmec realizes, so he turns to see, and he sees Malaris in the mud. So he trots over to Malaris. He goes, reunited with your dad, I see.
Indeed.
Very good. Priorities are important. I agree. Yeah. And then he turns over and looks at Barlam and Kraden, and I think he'll go over there to see what they're up to as well.
All right.
I guess I get up and I follow Olmec.
Yeah, you're just getting up with no problems. Your butt is still full of mud though. You both just go over there, and Barlam, you look at Anra's, at Kraden, sorry, at Kraden, you're like, no clue what he is talking about. Like what like you can't see anything on the ground different. What do you do?
Like me or Barlam?
No,
Sorry.
what Barlam is doing, because he can't see anything.
I'm just like, are you all right, pal? Like a rune.
Yes. A
Where?
magical rune right in
Oh.
front of you.
I'm looking around, like squinting, like wiping my eyes. Like I'll be honest with you. You've lost me.
So I just dismiss him and shout over to Anros to see if his warlocky ways can help out.
Anros, what are you doing?
I will walk over and see what he's shouting at me about.
Okay, you also roll an investigation then.
Yes. I get a 13.
A 13. Yeah, you can see some lines on the ground, but you're not pretty sure. Like you cannot. You look at this and you see some lines, but you cannot make a form or room out of it. You know, you just see a bunch of lines.
I'd like to say to Anros, I was like kind of whisper. I'm like, mate, can you see anything, or have I gone mad?
I think maybe you need to get some glasses.
That is a possibility. What are you looking at?
It's just some lines on the floor. I'm not sure what Creighton's seeing.
Yeah, he's on about a rune or something.
A rune?
Yeah.
There's no rune there. There's just some. It looks like dirt lines.
Well, yeah, he's telling me that there's a rune, and I don't want to look daft and like not be able to see it if you can see it. So I'm just trying to like figure out whether I'm like a bit thick or not.
I think maybe Creighton's a bit thick. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Creighton, while that conversation is happening, roll on. Guys, would you say wisdom is also like remembering things, or is this more intelligence?
Yeah.
I think wisdom is remembering.
Wisdom, I would more say
Yeah.
than
Yeah. Okay, then
intelligence.
Creighton, please roll on wisdom.
For fuck's sake, 8. My luck ran out.
Oh.
An 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it anymore.
God damn it. Fucking rolls fucking.
Oh.
So yeah, all of you just around those lines. Olmec and Malaris, you're still not sure what these guys are talking about. You haven't checked anything. And Barlam, you have the dead body on your hands. What are you guys doing next now?
Oh.
That moment
I think-
also the rain stops. Okay, the rain stopped.
The rain is
And
And the stream is messed up.
you guys can now.
yes. The stream's a bit wonky.
Oh no! Yeah.
Wait, the
messed with
stream is
Windows.
wonky. Why?
Yes.
We should remove
We
the
just
bar.
have to
Oh
the
no!
box.
Fuck! I'm being
Pups
quick.
lost her face.
Wait, I'm being quick. Come back.
Oh, yeah. Baby, come back.
Stop.
Just so much rain. Oh god.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have it again.
Wait, what?
New bag was like cut in half. It was terrifying.
Oh Jesus! I didn't see it. Fuck. Wait, is it working?
Yeah,
it's fine now.
Back.
Yeah, it's fixed.
No, I mean, can you hear guys?
I mean the bot. Yeah, I can listen.
Oh,
to
Oh yeah, now I can hear it. It's pretty quiet. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you guys are now, just to explain it a little bit more, it was kind of, you saw it, but it was kind of harder to see. On the right, no, on the left of you, there's like, right and left, there's forest. Like you see, like you're in the middle of like forest trees, and you can already see that on the left, it goes like a little bit more up, and on the right, it goes like a little bit more down. Yeah, that's it. Just wanna...
So you're saying there's two paths?
No, there's just you guys on one road, but left and right of it, there's forest, and the whole
Okay.
environment goes on the left more up and on the right more down. Like
Okay,
it's
like a slope.
Slow.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly, like a
right.
slope, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, Olmec has no idea what's been going on this whole time. Like literally no idea, except that Malaris got some mud on her. So Olmec is going to try to catch up, and I think he can see that Baalam's upset.
I'm
Wait,
making my
can
way
Olmec
down.
see this? Oh, you're making your way down.
Probably cross
Okay.
paths with you. I don't know. I'm heading back to the
Okay.
caravan.
Which
Okay,
car?
okay.
Oh,
Or the cart.
wait, which
cart.
one?
The mobile cart with the live horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the way.
The
Yeah, the
living
way.
one.
Yeah.
Olmec, is Creighton still kneeling in front of the rune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olmec approaches Creighton and
Mhm.
says, "Hello, Creighton. What are you looking at, Creighton?"
There appears to be some remains of advanced magic etched into the path. Do you see it? Do you see
And-
it?
Do I see it? Does Olmec see it?
I'll make a roll of investigation if you can see it.
Creighton, poor Creighton's like the only one.
Now I'm actually excited
Oh.
for this.
Investigation 18.
An 18 from Olmec. Hey,
The
let's
dwarf
go.
eyes are back, baby. Let's go.
with the awesome eyes of Olmec's the awesome dwarf eyes of Olmec, and because he's also closer to the ground, he can definitely see the same rune as Creighton on the ground. I will send it to you too. You see exactly this on the ground burned in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Creighton, I see exactly what you are seeing as well with my dwarf eyes. This is a very peculiar rune. I'm guessing you're probably trying to figure it out where it's from. Can Olmec figure out where it's from with wisdom?
Make an history check.
A history. Oh my history's not very good. Yeah. Ooh, 19.
Oh,
Damn.
Let's come back, roll.
The thing is, you don't know where this is coming from. You've never seen that rune before, but you kind of, you're not sure, but you kind of think you have seen some runes like that before in your life. You're not really sure when or why they are there, but you're like, this is like, it's like you're not sure. You just know, okay, that is definitely a rune. This definitely comes from magic. You know that too, and you maybe have seen something like that before. Maybe it's even the exact same rune, but you just don't know when and when it was. If it was as a kid or adult, whatever. Yeah.
Can I cast Produce Flame in my hand and bring it to the rune to see if it reacts at all to the fire?
God.
What? Wait, you casting a flame?
Yeah, just in my like a small flame in my hand.
I mean, you can do that. Yeah.
Because I've cut the spell cast or produce. Yeah. Just bring it near to see if maybe it will start glowing again, or if I can activate the rune somehow.
Yeah, so you go down with your hand again with the fire, and you hold it next to the line, but it's just making light around it. It's like nothing happening.
Okay, so yeah, so it must be dormant then. Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Is there a trail of these, or is it just the one cast on the ground?
You rolled a 9. What did you roll earlier? 21, right?
21. Yeah.
Yeah. Olmec and Creighton, you guys can see that those kobold steps go and follow in the. Did I say left? It goes up, or did I say left goes up? Right?
Yeah.
The slope.
Yeah.
That in this side of the woods, that these steps of the kobolds. Olmec, you see those steps too. You're not sure from what creature it is, but they lead like. A bunch of steps lead into the forest. There's not a way or anything. It's just bushes and it leads in there.
Olmec can see the steps. Are there a lot of prints, like
Footsteps on the ground? Yeah, in the mud, basically.
like a lot? like a lot? Like, can we tell how much? Like, can we estimate?
It's just because of the fight. There's just a lot of steps, but you kind of guess it's like 3 to 5 different people,
Okay.
persons, whatever
Is it
creatures.
leading off in a particular direction?
Yeah, into the
the
woods,
left.
like straight into left
Okay.
into the woods.
Are there any other steps around? Maybe some coming towards, just so we can tell which way. Tell if this is the way they went or this is the way they came from.
Oh, you can see this where they went.
Okay.
Creighton, do you see those? Do you see those prints on the ground?
Yes, they seem to lead into the forest ahead.
Should we? Well, I think I saw Balaam carry what looks to be Melissa, perished unfortunately, back to the wagon. I wonder where my fellow dwarfs are, and oh crap, what's the dude's name? Karen.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We should search for them, I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe these tracks will tell us Tell us more about this terrible tale that has unfolded beyond us. And then Olmec's like starting to break down a little bit, and he just hugs Egg, and he's just like, "Be strong, Olmec. It's all right."
Olmec, can you roll on strength for that?
Oh
No!
Wait. Sorry. Roll on strength and on enemy handling on both, please.
Animal
Good
handling and
This
I'm
could
very
get
strong,
dark.
man. I'm okay. I'll do strength first, all right? Ooh, 17. And okay, wait. Animal handling. I'm good at animal handling. Give me a good roll, guys. Come on. Not one.
Oh no, poor Egg!
Alright, guys. You see how Olmec is pulling out Egg and starts to hug him like it's like a little figurine or something, and little Egg is starting to put the tongue out. It's like and all of you can see like how Olmec is about to crush that little turtle in his body. What do you guys do?
Can I like run over and try to like take his arms off of Egg or something?
Yeah, can you roll on strength too?
Yeah. Oh shit. 12.
All right, you go there and you pug his arm, his whole arm, and you just start to hold it back, but it's not really working alone. It's not really working.
Someone come help me.
I go over and I try and grab her arms.
Yeah,
his
you
arms
also
and
roll on
pull-
strength, please.
Oh, come bad at that.
While you guys doing this, Egg is like still going like you almost see like his fucking last breath is coming out of his mouth.
I got a 6. Egg's dead.
So both of you kind of pull and out of the sudden Egg falls to the ground, and Olmec just let it go from Egg, and Egg is now on the ground. Seems to be fine and alive.
You should.
What do you guys do?
Olmec realizes what they've done, and thank you, my companions. I don't know what came over me. I just wanted an eggy embrace. I guess it was a bit too much love for my dear Egg, and then he bends down and picks up Egg, and he's like, I apologize, Egg. I'm sorry. I'll never hug you again. Oh, and then he puts him back in his rucksack.
Malaris and Creighton, I forgot about something. Can you both roll on perception right quick?
Mm-hmm. 12.
16.
Malaris, you saw while trying to pull off this arm that the eyes of egg were glowing a little bit blue. But
So
then while it was happening, but then it fell to the ground and Olmec put back egg into the backpack.
I
Basically.
see. So Olmec, what kind of turtle is or tortoise or whatever is egg?
Oh, is my very special friend. I've found egg as a tiny dwarf in the caves of God damn it, where's my hometown? I'm so
Dosma.
distraught with emotion. Dosma, thank you. I was gonna say Dorma, but yes, I found egg in a little nook in the cave in Dosma, and I thought, wow, peculiar, a turtle with in a cave in the depths of this cave. However, when I did find egg, he glowed he looked at me with the tiny little eyes, and his eyes glowed blue, and I was like, oh, and then it sent a tingle down my spine. At which point I quickly grabbed egg, and this stalactite fell from the top of the cave, and I was like, wow, you must be a very special turtle. Well, tortoise actually, but so I don't know. I think when his eyes glow blue, something is going to happen. One time, his eyes glowed blue, and I found a bushel of mushrooms. It was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah.
I see. Well, his eyes just were glowing blue. I don't know if it was because you were crushing him or.
Oh no, he's been he's been embraced before. His eyes never glow blue when I'm embracing him. I'm waiting for the day that might happen, but I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. But how peculiar. Let's pull him out again and see what he's up to. And Olmec pulls out egg. His eyes glowing blue.
Both of you can see that he looks kind of exhausted, but no blue eyes right now. Just normal looking tortoise.
And then Olmec like kind of taps the shell a little bit. Egg, you all right? You there? Were you trying to tell us something, Egg? Puts him to his ear.
Yeah,
Are we
nothing's
still
happening.
standing above that rune on the ground?
Sorry, excuse me, what?
Are we still standing above that runes when the tortoise fell? Like, did it land on it? Can you put him closer to the rune?
We can do that. So Olmec places Egg onto the rune.
Yep. Tortoise is now, egg is now on the ground on the rune, but nothing is happening.
Okay. Must have been a coincidence then.
Well, that's useless. All right.
Can I pet egg?
You can pet egg. Can you also
pet
on
egg.
animal handling? Roll on animal handling.
Poor Egg's going through it today, man.
13.
13, yeah, you just pat him and seems to be that egg kind of likes it.
Yeah.
Strength check.
No!
You
All right,
crushed
guys.
Egg with your-
So what do you do next?
oh,
I'm
there's someone else left.
I'm putting Melissa in the back of the van. A van.
The fan.
That's the start. In the back of the
truck.
caravan. Yeah. I'd like to just lay her down and just wipe the wet and how does like a face look?
No, dead.
Yeah, I mean like is there like blood and shit and muck
Yeah, I
or
mean it looks dirty. Like was in the mud. It's like dirty and a little bit of blood and just yeah.
I was kind of like not being super delicate, but like kind of wipe her face.
Okay. Yeah, you're just wiping off the face. The face is still a little bit wet, so it just goes a little bit off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll head back out to the gang.
All right. What is the gang now doing?
I think
Could I suggest an IRL 60-second break for a pee-pee?
Pee-pee break!
Pee-pee break.
Everyone is now going for toilet break.
Yay.
Okay.
Bye.
Wait, is there... There you go. That's something I can use. Where is it? There you go. Restroom break.
Oh.
Perfect.
All right. Oh.
Music. Is there something? Just looking up in YouTube if there's a nice music for that.
Lovely toilet sound.
That's way too nice. That's perfect. Welcome to the restroom break. A pee break, exactly.
Pee break. I'll tell you what, that's the first time I peed with a beard on.
Wait, what?
That's the first time I peed with my beard on.
Oh, you did? Was it great?
Manly pee.
It was an experience, yes. I felt so manly. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Is everyone here?
I think Gabe's still.
Gabe is still gone? Or?
Takes him a long time to get around his house.
Yeah, he has to fucking go into the elevator 5 floors down and then 10 rooms to the right and he's there.
Sorry, Arcus. Oh my days. Zudo, you really wanted to do something to egg today, god damn it.
I thought that was going to go a lot darker than it went.
Could have was
It was
close.
It was close.
If I'm just gonna say that if Kraden, if your number would have been lower, Egg would have been dead now.
You're welcome.
Hi.
I
Oh, Gabe is back. Restroom break is over. Just yeah, you the whole group now stands in front of this rune, in front of those, what do you call it, footsteps on the ground. What do you do? What's next?
I go to the destroyed caravan and see if there's any supplies or medicine left over that we can salvage.
Investigation roll again.
Did a lot of that. Oh, and I still struggle to find it on the list. 16.
16. Yeah, you see a broken like a wagon and like flipped over, and you see some chests, but they're all empty. Some bottles are broken on the ground too. The bell is ringing right now, yeah. And yeah, nothing left. Like the whole wagon is empty. All the chests are kind of gone.
Okay.
I'd like to just nudge Olmac. Just be like, can you see a rune?
Yes, I can.
Oh yeah. Me as well. I'm just checking.
Yes. Dwarf eyes can see many things. Yes.
Beautiful rune.
It is quite interesting, the intricacies, yet the simplicity of it. Actually, it's quite wondrous.
Yes, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. What does it remind you of, Vale?
The shape. It's very interesting shape, isn't it? It's rather simple, like you say, but also quite complex thematically. It takes me back to my youth. It reminds me of bass fishing with my father.
Ah, interesting. Fishing.
Yes.
Yes. Very, very true. Good chum. Yeah. I think about eggs. Yes.
Holy fucking shit! I'm not joking. A guy outside is dressed like a fucking pest doctor. How you call it?
Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor with a fucking stick and everything.
You're being.
Oh my god, it's the
Fast.
Black.
Holy
Invite him in.
shit.
Invite him in.
Take a picture.
Go, fast.
Take a
Get him in the
picture.
party.
Take a
He's
picture.
too far away. Look at him. Holy shit. He is like
all
black
gonna
leather clad, and the whole mask thing, and then the
picture.
head.
Picture. Zoom in.
He's
Take
too
a
far away. He
picture.
can't make a picture.
No, just try.
Shout him. Get him in the party, dude.
Yell out the window.
He's probably got the
I'm so sorry,
plague.
dude.
He's got the rat's
Holy
touch.
He's got the rat.
He's in death.
Dude, I wanted to close the I wanted to close the window, and he was just walking there like normal. There was a kid. Listen, a kid ran like across him and stopped in front of him, and you saw the kid like, and then the kid just continued walking, and he's literally. I am not joking. Literally, wait, I don't know how to do it. He was literally walking with a stick like this. What the fuck just happened?
My God.
Oh my god.
Germany, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Germany.
The Black Death is back, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zoodle lives in the 17th century. We'll confirm.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
Or maybe
We're
it's
bringing the
because of that, like, there's like a weird festival
Maybe that's a
going on here.
medieval event or something.
Yeah,
We
it could
saw,
be. There were
like-
like 10
Oh.
horses here as well today. It
Oh,
was
okay.
really weird.
Oh.
It's not the
That's
plague.
weird.
Oh, sigh of relief.
Okay, no red's touch here where I live. That's crazy. Okay. What's happening? What's
Oh,
happening?
just this rune. It's just beautiful.
It's very.
Yeah.
Yes, you're admiring the rune, so I will. I'll pat. Well, not on the back. I don't think I could reach Balam's top back. I'll pat him on the. Ooh, not the bum either.
Like six something, I reckon. 6
Yeah,
foot
if I
something.
did this, I think I'd be tapping your bum. I'll tap the side of your arm, I think, and be like, "Good eye, monk. Good
G'day.
Yeah, good eye."
Bouncer, can you roll? Kraden, can you roll on survival?
Yeah. 23.
23.
I'm not dying.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that. But you just had like a thought in your head. You just remembered your notebook and your pen. Your little feather.
Oh yeah.
It just
I
came
was
into
gonna
your
do
mind
it.
for a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
I was actually gonna say if I go over to the rune and pull out a page and take a rubbing of it.
Yep. No, wait. You mean on the ground?
Yeah, so I put the page up and just take.
It's
just
2
rub the
meters
pen.
long and 1 meter wide.
Wait, it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you it's huge on the ground.
You need a few pages.
So you guys see how Kraden just goes down, holds like one page on just a tiny bit of this line, and just starts to rub around with his pencil, like with his pen, with his feather pen, just doing this.
And then Olmec looks at Balam and says, "Balam, I think you might need to help out Kraden over there, since you can see the rune and all, and appreciate
yes.
the beauty of it.
Oh.
Maybe you can help him scribble the rune onto his, his
absolutely.
notebook."
Absolutely. Paper. I think I've left the paper in my charcoal back in the old
I pull
van.
out a page.
Oh,
and hand it
he's
to
got,
him.
yeah, he's got some here.
I'm not much of an artist. Not much of an artist.
You just
but-
gotta put the page down and rub the quill against it. Get the marking.
Okay.
So now, I want that Balam is actually not like he has a page in the hand, okay, and so far only you, Kraden, have like some sort of feather or pen in your hand.
Okay.
So are you handing him this too?
I'll just step away from the rune and just draw it out on the page as best as I can.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. You can draw it.
I will do that in paint. Do you want me to actually do that in paint?
Yeah. So I want that. I want now that Barlam and Kraden, you both paint now the rune in paint.
Okay.
And then you send it to me.
Oh, in paint. Right, okay.
Yeah, just in paint.
Holy shit, let's go. I'm not much of a paint connoisseur.
Is
How do I
using the
get a
line
brush?
tool cheating? Because they may be using the line tool.
No, not the line tool. Just literally draw.
Ah, fuck.
It's better.
I'm so bad at drawing with a mouse, but I'll try.
That's fine.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Why is that so wibbly wobbly? Do I have a better brush paint, please? That's better.
If you guys both are done, please send it to me.
No! Why? Oh, where's the... I can't find the brush I want. There we go, I got
You're
it.
doxing your Discord DMs right now. Or
Yeah, it's
channel,
just Kim, it's fine.
just so you know.
Thank you. It's so hard, man, to navigate with only 3 monitors. I think I need 3 more.
Where is the Ruben?
So, are you guys done? Doxing me, sorry, Kim. Are you guys done?
Nearly.
Fucking hell. Almost, very close.
I'm not much of an artist.
While they trying to make the things Anros, Malaris, Olmec, what are you guys
How
doing?
do I save?
Well, it's Malaris next to me.
You
Yeah.
all are around, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then Olmec is just
Wait, don't use that one. So I just fixed up with it.
Olmec is enjoying the a dwarf of the arts himself. Of course, he's enjoying this tiny reprieve in this mission. Very urgent mission, yet we're here doodling runes. And he nudges the 2 next to him like, look at these chaps going at it. gotta love it when people partake in the arts.
This is fair because my character has a lot more dexterity than I do.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. So, what? Both of you show now the group the little paintings, and Barlam apparently sees on the ground this thing here, and
Very runic.
Yes.
Kraden was drawing this here down.
Just imagine it's a bit straighter.
So which one is it?
Well, we got to see Olmax.
No, Olmec didn't draw.
Oh, didn't you?
You didn't
Oh,
draw,
okay.
but you
Oh,
see
no,
the
I was
thing on the
admiring.
Oh, sorry, I
I
thought you were
see.
drawing as well. My
No,
bad.
I was admiring your work.
Olmec, you definitely see that Kraden drew the thing on the ground, and you're not sure what Barlam just did.
Yeah,
It's to be
I'll
a
look at Barlam's
fish.
first.
A
Yeah,
fish
I'll look at
stabbing
Barlam's.
a stick into a man's eyeball.
It's no, he's clearly scoping out. So I'll look at Barlam's first since we spoke about the rune so deeply, and then he'll go, Barlam, what an interesting interpretation of the rune you've done, Barlam.
Oh, I'm glad you thought so. It's I didn't want to one for one illustrate the rune. You say it's somewhat more of a thematic representation of my nostalgia. Then a little bit of sweat is kind of dripping down his face.
Barlam, you old chum, and then he taps him on the arm again. He's like, I love me some good artistic interpretation, Barlam. However, I think we shall put that away for now. And he goes over to Kraden and keep that close to your heart, Barlam. Never lose that thirst for art. And then he goes to Kraden and he sees that Kraden's already done like a proper drawing of the rune. And he goes like, "Look, friends, Creighton has done a perfect recapture, 1-for-1, less artistic, but it's okay, of the rune on the ground. That I'm sure Anros, you had a good look at as well. You can confirm that this is what you see before us."
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's quite beautiful. It's a very
Very
good.
pretty.
Yes. As I said, simplistic yet complex. Malaris, do you
Indeed.
see
It
this?
is complex in its simplicity.
Yeah, indeed,
sure.
Creighton. Yes. It's a very grim moment, but we're just trying to bring some light to it, all right? But anyway, yes. So, what do you guys? Anyone here? Do you recognize this rune?
You can
Anybody?
say that I do.
wait, who was not rolling now for history on that?
I didn't
I'm not
roll.
I rolled Arcane
Malaris,
History.
Balem, and Enros. I think Creighton and Olmec, you guys rolled something to kind of know what that is. So only you three. Malaris, Balem, and Enros, you please can roll on history right now.
13.
13.
Okay. Enros,
What are we rolling on? Sorry.
history.
History. I got a 14.
All right. All of you have never seen that rune before, or anything similar. It is you definitely see it's a rune. You kind of could imagine it's from magic, maybe magic purpose, but you've never seen it before.
How common are runes? Like, do people know what they are, or are they only in certain like races or communities that people know what they are?
So runes can be on. It's like a little bit like now out of meta, like in real life, you know. It could be something culture thing that some people put it on walls, for example, or have meanings with these runes. But some runes are actually combined with magic that maybe happens if you use magic or something closer that comes to magic, that maybe it prints on the ground or somewhere where it's happening. Maybe even on bodies and stuff like that. So runes are not common. Some people, even in the time as well, investigating them and try to learn them and the meaning of everything. So there are people out there who try to figure out what these runes are, but it's like, I would say if you have 100 people, maybe one of them maybe knows what it is.
But everybody knows like that they exist, that they're a thing.
Yeah, runes. Yeah, rune exists, right? Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. What's next happening? What's your plan, guys?
I think we should follow the tracks into the bush.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you see, like, who's going first? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Who's at the back?
I'll probably be at the back or near the back.
All right.
Following Olmec.
All right. So everyone is following Olmec into that bush. It's like kind of, you have to kind of grab through it. You guys get a little bit dirty with it, like leaves and everything. You know how it is when you go through a forest. And then after the bushes, you can see there's like forest, right? And you start to kind of walk forward, and Olmec, roll on perception.
Boy. Perception. Give me a moment. Where's my sheet? Perception is... Wait, is it up top? Oh, plus 15.
15. After a while of walking forward, it goes like a little bit slightly up. Olmec, you can find a bottle on the ground. Seems like for you it's one of the medicine bottles.
Is it empty? Is it full?
It's empty.
It's empty. Okay, so Olmec will pick up the bottle and then turn back to the group and say, companions, I think we're making some progress. Look at this. fortunately, is not filled. But I think we have found a clue, and we are going in the right direction. All right, let's keep going then.
Very
Let's.
good.
What is that?
Wrong.
What have you found? I'm all the way
One
at the
bottle.
back. What is
What
it?
about-
Great in
It's
what?
one
What?
bottle.
Does it have anything in it? Is it empty?
It's empty.
Does
As
it
far-
smell
as
of
of- as-
anything? Can you smell anything? Maybe any alcohol or anything in it?
Olmec will put the. Nope. Does it have the blue glowy thing?
A little
Like
bit,
this-
yes.
A little bit. You can see the fumes like enter Olmec's like giant dwarf nose. What does the medicine smell like actually?
It's sweet, kind of honey touch.
Oh, okay. It's actually okay. It's actually sweet. Okay. It smells like the medicine that we've been trying to deliver this whole time. It's yeah. That's all my dwarf nose can tell. Dwarf nose isn't super great, not as good as dwarf eyes, but you know, we make do.
As long as we know we're going the right way.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right,
Let's
after
just,
some
continue.
talking about the medicine, you guys step ahead and just go forward. And after a while, you see that from hill-like, there's like going rocks. It gets like a little bit more mountain-like. And now you guys go out of the forest. In front of you is like mountain. Like kind of like a wall, you know? It's not straight going up, but you know, it's like kind of straight. It's not like that you just easily walk that up or something. But it's more like, okay, I don't know how you call it. It's like you go out of the mountain. It's like a area where it's just grass, no trees anymore. It's just grass, you know? Exactly. And it seems like that you guys standing in front of a cave entrance. And there is a huge gate in front of it.
Oh.
The
What
tracks
does the,
leading into the. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Can we open
sorry.
this gate?
So, so you guys can't see any footsteps or anything anymore on the ground. You just know that you just followed basically straight forward the way from the bottle, and you ended
no
up
more-
now
no more.
here. It's like a cave, and in front of it is like a gate.
What does the gate look like?
Okay, so it's a gate that has. Let me maybe draw it on paint too, to make it clear, because it can be weird. I mean, all of you could roll on perception really quick. For me,
19.
19 as well.
4.
Oh my god.
Oh,
24,
17.
17.
22.
What?
holy
my
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
Perceptive group?
Dwarf
Okay,
eyes,
I'm
baby,
gonna.
dwarf eyes.
I have to leak shit again really quick. Oh, it's not happening. Oh, this will. Oh no, I cannot screenshot. You know what? No, wait. I'm just going to make a picture out of it. And then it's like. Wait a second. Oh, maybe without that. Okay. I'm gonna make a picture in a second. Okay. It's kind of sad that I cannot screen share, but it would mess up our whole thing again. Okay, if you look now into the general thing, where is it? There you go. Oh, this is not the general. There you go. All of you can see this is like the cave. It's like a straight gate. You know these gates where something has to lift it up, basically. It's like not a gate that opens like a door. It's more has to lift up. And Kraden and Olmec, you can also see on each side 2 chains leading away from it. kind of going into the forest, right and left.
Okay.
Okay. Olmec will. Creighton, do you see what I see?
I do. We should try pulling these chains to open the gate.
We should. However, there are two sides to this, so I think Olmec will relay this to the group. As a companions, I think we have to perhaps find a way to open this gate. We might need to split up, but I'm not sure if that is the best idea in the forest where we don't know what precarious situations await us.
I feel like splitting up is usually not the best idea.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Wait, how long are these chains? Are they not just like...
You see that it goes left and right into the forest. The forest is from the cave entrance like a few meters. It's like not too far away. You kind of could look into it. You know, you cannot really see where it's leading to, but it's like you see it's like not going far into the forest.
Should we try just splitting into two groups and pulling on either side of the chain to try and lift the gate?
Mm-hmm. Or we could as a collective group maybe go and venture down one chain and see if pulling it is a viable option. Because
they're only a few meters apart.
Yeah, but on a
Does it
hypothetical,
look super
there
heavy?
could be. Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, there could be something like really, really, really heavy on either side.
True, true. Yes, I like the idea of staying together. We are a group after all. What is a group if it's not together?
Why don't we try and give it a pull?
Yes, yes. Shall we go left or right first?
I'm assuming you'll have to do both.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but we have to pick one first. I have heard somewhere in a tall tale once upon a time that if you are stuck in a maze, you should always go right.
Right is always right, so we should go left.
But I'm saying, don't you have to pull them both at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you know this for a fact, Vale?
I don't know very much for a fact, to be honest. But we could give it a go.
Perhaps you can.
With Barlam.
You agree with Barlam?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys and your gate knowledge. Oh my days. All right. Well,
Maybe
if
you two should go into a group, and then you go one way and we go the other way.
All right. Yes,
Let's do
those
it.
in agreement will go with each other.
Yes.
Okay, so who is going now where?
I go left.
Yeah. So
Okay.
me, Malaris, and Olmec will go to the left.
Okay,
I'll
and
go to the
Barlam
right.
and no wait, Creighton and Olmec, you go right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so both of you in each sides, you go like a little bit into the forest, and both of you see two chains leading away from each other into like how you say that? It's like a wood thing. It's in the ground, and in this wood thing there's like a hole, and you can see that the chain goes like behind it. And leads like forward and then now points kind of into the direction to the gate, basically, like into the middle of the whole area.
Okay.
We should go and investigate it and see if we can operate it somehow.
So it's like on each ends, like left and right, two chains basically, and both of them go into a hole in this wooden thing, and both of you, when you basically would now start to grab it and pull it, you would end up in the middle of this grass area again, in front of
So
it.
it's like a pulley.
We have to
type
pull
thing.
and meet back in.
Maybe you could try.
Oh,
Where should we go?
yep. Let us try to pull this chain then. Heave ho.
Heave ho!
Should we count in or?
Wait,
Does it,
wait, you're not with us.
Yeah, so
can we
Olmec
not
and
just-
Creighton,
well,
you're
we're trying to
quite
shout.
far away from the others. Like both groups, you kind of know quite far away. You could scream, and then they could hear it.
Yeah, I would kind of like shout. I think we should perhaps coordinate this heave.
Quiet, we don't know what could be around still.
Yes, agreed.
Don't shout!
We should keep quiet, yes, because we don't know what is around us. They could hear
I
us.
agree.
Yeah.
Right, let's make it fast then. Everyone, get your hands on the chain.
I have an idea. I will do a drum countdown. All right?
That's very loud.
No, it'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll fit in with the ambience of the forest. I will tap 3 times on my drum, and on the 3rd tap, we heave. All right.
But you'll still be holding the drum.
You won't be able to hold the chain.
No, I am dexterous. It's all right. Do not worry about good old Mac. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And when this is happening, who is now pulling on which chain? Because in total we have 4 chains.
Well,
2 on each side.
Barlam and I are on pulling our chains, and then one of you is going to have to.
Yeah, and then me and
So
Malaris
Barlam, you pull on one chain. Kraden, you pull on the other chain on the right side? No, sorry. Kraden and Olmec, you guys are together.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
So-
I'm with Barlam.
No, Barlam and
Barlam is with the
Kraden.
others.
No.
No, Olmec.
Oh, sorry. So Barlam is on one chain on the right side. Kraden is on the other chain on the right side. What are you guys doing on the left side?
I am pulling one chain, and I'm assuming Malaris is pulling.
Okay.
as well.
So Olmec, you just sit there with your drum.
With the drum.
No, I've tucked my drum. I mean, it's on a sling, so I can immediately.
Yeah, I just want to know which chain you.
Oh, I will pull the chain with Malaris.
Okay. So all of you now strength check.
Come on, Olmec, be strong. Oh, Olmec's not very strong.
Oh,
Man,
no.
Oh wait,
no.
I accidentally did
no.
Dex, but my strength is -1 and I rolled a 1, so 0.
I got
Yeah,
3.
you roll still a 1.
I accidentally did it on Dex, so I clicked the wrong thing, so it would be 1 - 1.
Okay.
I get 21.
Oh,
Ooh.
21, 12. And Ross?
3.
And Kraden?
0.
No, Kraden, you had the 0, right? Olmec?
a 9.
Okay, Malaris, Anros, and Barlam, you guys start to pull, and it's Barlam. For you, it's easy clap. You just pull the chain, and it's not even hard. Like you just pull it, it's no problem. Malaris, for you, it's quite the same. You just pull, and it's like a little bit more tough, but it's easy clap. Same goes for Anros. You really have to put in all your strength, and it's very, very exhausting, but you actually are managed to pull it. It's very, very tough. Like you're pretty close on just letting it slip, basically. Olmec, for you it's also kind of easy especially because Malaris and Olmec, you kind of pull together. And the moment Kraden starts to pull, he slips off, like with his foot, and your head smashes against the wood thing.
I fucking die.
And let me just roll something really quick.
Oh,
Oh
you
no!
actually die.
Oh no. Concussion.
Your head smashed so hard against the wood thing that you lose a teeth, and you have to get rid of 5 HP.
Oh no!
And it really hurts. Like you're on the ground and you just literally lost the teeth there. It like not the whole teeth, it broke.
Okay, well, good thing. Earlier, I cast Good Berry, and I still have some berries left, so I immediately grab one of those out and eat it, and heal.
Okay, you heal, but the teeth is still like missing, and you still feel the pain.
Barlam is just
At
like
least I
cringing,
take
like
5 damage.
While all this happening, you guys pull into the middle. 3 chains come into the middle, and you see that the whole gate like lifts up a little bit, but then stops, and like the 4th chain is missing, and you just heard a loud bonk. Not sure what happened.
Go on, lad. Go on. You are a strong, capable man. Go on.
Would it be realistic for for Malaris or Olmec to maybe go and help Kraden, because they're holding the same chain.
Yeah. Olmec will go help because Malaris seems to have it just fine. So Olmec will. Does the group notices that the gate is doing that thing, right? So Olmec will go over to the other side and investigate. Sees Barlam just cringing and yelling motivational things at Kraden. And then sees Kraden's face bashed in, but berry bits covered in around his mouth. And then be like, Kraden, are you all right there?
I'm fine. Just pull the I'm fine. Just pull the chain.
All right. Do I need to roll another strength check?
No. Just pull.
Okay.
Just pull.
Okay. I'll pull. So Olmec is like, there, Kraden. It happens to the best of us. And then he pulls on the chain as well.
All right. Now you four are in the middle. Meet each other. Kind of close. The gate is open.
It can't stay open though, because... we need some way to secure the chains in the middle.
We didn't really think this through, did we?
We didn't.
I take out my
I have
scarf.
rope. I have a rope that we could tie it together with.
Let me...
Potentially. I also have pythons, which we can hammer into the floor.
What's a python?
What's
It's
a
like,
python?
I don't know.
Like
It's
these
like
little
a
things for tents?
python is a steel spike with an eye through it, which you can loop a rope.
Oh.
Oh.
Every day's a
Wait,
school day.
how's it spelled?
P-I-T-O-N. P-I-T-O-n.
Oh.
Python.
That's a snake.
A snake? No.
Oh, that's a python. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, like the
That's
climbing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys do?
Anros is the one you have it, right? You have these supplies.
Yeah, I will try hammering one of these. Like, I'll line up the chains, like the holes in the chains. I'll line them all up, and then...
So remember, you have the chain in your hand, and it's really exhausting for you to have it in hand and hold it. You're standing there, and you want to grab now after the thing?
Yeah,
I come over and grab his chain.
Ooh, you
am I
have no
sitting?
strength though. Maybe.
That's how it works.
Maybe Barlam could help me because he has very much strength.
He needs his chain.
I've got a thing.
I've
chain in
got
my
a
hand.
chain in my hand.
Hmm. Assistance, Graydon, perhaps.
That's what I just said.
Yes, I know.
Graydon, you can. Graydon,
You just lost teeth. I'm being nice.
Okay, and I ate my berry, and now I'm all...
Graydon, you can roll on another strength.
Okay. 14.
All right. You can hold that chain. For some reason, it seems like that Anros chain is way easier to hold for you.
Yay!
Sweet, cool. Everyone's holding a chain. I will hammer one of these pythons through the middle of all.
Oh, you have even a hammer with you?
No. I stomp it into the ground with my foot though, which
Okay.
I might need to roll on.
No, it's fine. No, there's just mud. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can see how he has like with these holes, right? That Anros just goes around first to Kraden, then Barlam, Malaris, and Olmec, puts basically the chain in it, and then makes like some knot with the chain. How much dex do you have?
I have 14 decks.
14 dex. Yeah, it's not a big problem for him, and he stomps those pythons in the ground and secured the chains in the middle, and the gate is open.
Yeah.
To the cave.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Ooh. What are you guys doing now next?
Get in there.
Can I see this python?
You mean a picture?
No, I mean like Barlam. Can he see the thing, the python?
Of course, it's like in front of you. Like it's just. What do you mean?
Okay.
Like he fucking just did it in front.
Well, I
of
didn't
your
know which
eyes.
way I was facing. I didn't know whether I was pulling the chain and they secured it behind me. I wasn't going to turn around.
I mean, you
holding
left the chain already because he already made a knot.
Gotcha.
with the
Okay.
chain, right?
Does it look secure?
It looks fine. It looks fine to
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Is this gate metal?
Yeah, it's both. It's like wood and metal together.
The
Okay,
planks
if-
with like
It's like
bars, right?
planks, but it's secured with metal to make it
Right.
stronger.
Uh-huh.
And the bottom, now you can see it because it's pulled up. There are like these spikes, to put them into the ground, so it's like stronger in the ground, basically.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do we trust that this is going to hold for the whole time we're in the cave?
Seems like. I mean, it's like you kind of think like always can something happen, but for now it seems all right.
Yeah.
What
I'll take my chances.
What about if one of us goes in? Perhaps I don't mean to be like somewhat ableist, but the least brawny person, and to see if there might be a way to open it from the inside, and then we can go in and worry about that later. That can be a tomorrow problem, but we need the muscly ones out here in case it falls down and we can lift it back up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I will volunteer to do that then. And
You see the little Bob like walking over to the cave.
because Olmec looks around as Balaam is saying this, and he says the least brawny one, and Olmec realizes he's looking up at all of them because he's the smallest one. So
You're still hench, aren't you? You're pretty hench.
I'm all right. I'm the smallest one though.
I lift.
So yeah, I lift a little bit, So Olmec walks over, trots over fearlessly to the gate, to the inside, just the very tippy entrance of the cave to find like maybe a lever or something.
So you go right now below the gate inside the cave, and you look up and you see those huge spikes of the gate, and you realize if this thing now falls down, you're dead.
All right.
Gotta be fast.
I kind of want to escort him and be at the gate. I don't know if I can do anything, but just kind of like moral support.
All right. So you see like that Barlam is outside next to you.
Yeah.
And you go like slowly in, and then you can roll on perception.
Okay. I should be comfortable in a cave. I rolled where's goddamn perception? 15.
15. So you look around, you see like that this is definitely all stone. It's like you look forward and you see it's getting inside darker and darker and darker, right? The more it goes in, it's still like the light coming from outside in. But alongside the walls, you can not see anything. Nothing that has anything to do with this gate.
Can I?
For you, it seems like it's like maybe just a one-way thing.
Does
I have a torch if you would need.
do I have anything? Damn it, I did not choose that spell. Wait, give me a moment. Let me think of what I can do. Would I, as a dark dwarf, right? I'm a dark dwarf because I have dark vision.
You have dark vision. You can see clearly everything in there. You see it's getting darker, but you can clearly see everything.
Right. And do I have any knowledge of like caves because I'm from Dozma?
Of course, you know everything about like you feel kind of home there.
Yeah, I feel comfy, right? So I would know that it's like just looking at this cave, like can Olmec tell how like roughly how deep it would go, like how big this cave is?
So no, you cannot tell like how deep it goes, but you can clearly see that this cave is not made by any creature. It looks like it's made out of from nature. It's just nature.
Right, it's a natural cave.
Natural cave, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, Olmec's gonna quickly, like he does a very quick walk past the spiky and when he's going past the gate part, he will be very nervously like sprinting across, and then he will tell the group, friends, I do not think there is any mechanism or anything inside. If this gate should fall, we will be stuck in the cave, and we will have to find another way out before we. I think this is important to know before we venture in. As much as I would love to get cozy in a cave, I'm not sure how many of you are comfortable being in such environments. I do worry if someone were to look at these. This lovely work you've done here, by the way, Anne Ross. Good job.
Thank you.
Someone may not be so kind. Maybe the dwellers of this cave have a rule to keep the gate closed. We don't know what lies beyond, but as far as I could see, there was nothing to open this back up from the inside.
It doesn't sound very good. It just doesn't sound like a very good situation, does it?
It doesn't. But
No.
I have a distinct feeling there's something kind of important in this cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was going to say the tracks actually ended here. The tracks don't actually lead to this cave, friends. Yeah. So I wonder if this cave is even relative to what we are searching for. Do we really want to venture for?
Would you be able to see the tracks in the cave, though? You can see them in wet dirt, but you can't see them in stone. Just thought.
Maybe they're mud tracks, right? Yeah, so that's true. Maybe Olmec will now again do the jog back into the mouth, the opening of the cave, and then attempt to look for like maybe some muddy tracks or something, like maybe.
I mean, it's not really that there are like little footsteps in it. You see that there are people like probably walking in, out, whatever. Like that there are creatures walked in and out, maybe.
Are they kobolds?
But you don't see any footsteps.
Oh, no. Okay, so no tracks. Okay.
No tracks, no.
Okay. And then he spins back out again, and he goes, no. There weren't any tracks out of the ordinary that I could see. It was just a cave.
What time of day is it?
Meanwhile it's getting afternoon.
Okay. I'm gonna say it, guys. I reckon we've just got to go in. I don't really want to. I'm not keen, but I think we've just got to do it.
See there.
Oh, see
Yeah,
where else
I'm
they could have
curious.
gone. There aren't any tracks leading anywhere else.
My other concern is we've got quite a healthy horse, and I'm not sure how long we're going to be in this cave or how healthy the horse might be if and when we do surface again. Perhaps we should give it a carrot or two.
Yeah, I can give it more food. I have
On that
another
note,
few rations.
we actually shouldn't leave our horses just standing there. I do not think a carrot will save them from being horse-napped by scoundrels on the road.
Yes.
Free horse? That's highly valuable. We should not leave
We could bring it along.
I don't think can the horses go through the bush like we did? They're not. I mean, horses are phenomenal and beautiful creatures, but I don't think they're very much bush creatures.
Well, my concern is if we don't, I feel like it could be highly likely that horse will be dead.
We might have to set it free. It could find its way home.
But
Good
then
call.
we would be continuing on and need I remind you that we have Melissa in the back of our caravan.
Yeah.
And to carry her along with us would be...
We should bury her in the forest, return her to nature.
I think that wise.
Oh, I thought Balaam wanted them to be buried together.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a quandary, isn't it? Because leaving her in a van for God knows how long in her state is quite a grim affair. it's we're in a rock and a hard place, aren't we?
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, the other
Rocks.
thing we could do is maybe set the caravan off the way we came. And maybe it
Hold
ends
on.
back up at Esford.
how smart is the horse?
That's a good question.
It's a normal horse. It's not advanced smart horse, but horses
We
in
could do
general.
we could do
thi-
like they do in Minecraft
And
and like tie like a
horses
carrot dangling in front of the horse.
yeah, listen,
Find their way home.
Malaris, aka Papri, is just googling if horses are actually so smart enough to go back to their home because I literally do not know anything about horses.
I'm gonna assume no. But
they drop feces so that they can find their way.
so
Oh.
if
How many
so
poos did the horse do on the
yeah,
way here? Then
if our horse shat along the way, then it will get back home.
Yeah, on average amount of shedding, the horse shed along the way as well.
They can find their way around. Yeah.
So
Can we-
Malaris, it came to her thought that she heard about that the horses are actually capable of finding their way home.
okay.
Well, I am in favor that we set the horse off and see if it makes it back to Esford.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the majority, to be honest, pals. I think they're both pretty poor choices.
They are.
Balam, do you want to put Melissa to rest first? Not send her with the. Are you sending Melissa back with the carriage to?
I feel
Esford?
like I have assumed the responsibility of Undertaker, to which I did not much care for. I think perhaps we lay her to rest here, because I dread the thought of someone taking the caravan and skewing her corpse somewhere in a muddy field. So perhaps we give her a dignified service here. We can say a few words, and then we get in the horrible cave.
Right, yeah. I think that is a sound plan, Balam. A respectful one indeed.
So,
Let us-
what's your plan now, guys?
I think we are.
Does
Putting
anybody have a
Melissa-
shovel?
Oh, true.
Well, I have
No.
a crowbar, a
Oh my
hammer,
god.
Dude, what
and a
is this
hand
warlock?
axe.
You fucking tools, man, or what?
Yeah, I have.
Yo,
a
I got
backpack.
these pythons. I got this crowbar.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Fucking Bob.
It's sort of my backpack. I'm like the merchant. I just have infinite stuff in my backpack. I mean, not really infinite. I have a crowbar, a hammer, some pythons, rations, rope, a tinderbox, torches, and a water skin.
Damn.
I've got a pan flute and a stick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the crowbar. No, the crowbar would take ages to dig a hole.
I have a spoon.
That's almost a shovel.
Well, in some cultures, they would dispose of their dead in flame. In flame.
Yeah.
If anybody has the means to produce flame,
I have a tinderbox. That's
Kraden
not. It's not super dignified though. Burning her corpse.
And as Balam has said, in some cultures it is the way
Yeah.
to do it.
Rather than leaving her to rot, I say we do it.
Yeah. We
Leave her
can
smelly.
no,
Losing it. I'm sorry.
Olmec turns to Kraden. Firebender! I've seen you cast flame before. Perhaps you can do us the honors.
Well, we should probably take her out of the caravan first.
Well,
That is a good
yes.
idea.
Sound
Let
plan,
me-
yes.
Let me just give you guys a little reminder. You walked a while through the forest and then came out in front of the cave. So now you're all in front of the cave.
Wait, how long did we walk for?
It's like 15, 20 minutes walk through the forest at least.
Well, I guess
I think there's some flaws with our
Or maybe we just.
Oh man, this is a hard one. Wait, you said 15 to 20 minutes?
Yes.
So if we went there and back, it'd be 30 minutes to go
Yes.
there and back.
Well, when
How
we
much-
came through, we must have cleared a bit of a path, so the way
True.
back would be a bit faster.
True. Can we shave off like 10 minutes off the journey
Probably.
total?
Probably.
Okay. Okay. Are we willing to spend 20 minutes as a group to go? Well, more probably because we have to burn Melissa. And then we have to
This is all
go
very happy.
and set the horses back to follow their poop trail. So it'll probably be maybe 45 minutes before we can come back. Is everyone okay with spending 45 minutes to do this?
to burn with a tinderbox.
We'll build a pyre. That'll take even longer.
Yeah, we can build a nice Viking pyre.
Use the wagon as a pyre and burn that. And
Oh yes, the old wagon. How true. That could be her final resting place. So we can.
I give you another heads up. You know that it just rained a lot.
The woods are wet. Oh god.
Well,
Everything
we're
is
in a bit
kind
of
of
a
wet
mess.
right now.
Yeah,
Maybe,
burning her as she is.
maybe.
This is. Do we just leave the wagon? Okay. The way I see it, we can either leave the wagon and Melissa as is and go into this cave if we're so keen on going into this goddamn hole in the mountain, or we can go and do this very strange ceremony and then come back to this hole in the mall. So what do you guys want to do?
Really
We are
good
pressed
side
for
note right
time.
now. I really have to give you guys, Lady Marie, please try to find this medicine as fast as possible. Buddy, let's burn this body so we don't have to go into the cave they hired us to check out.
I mean, they're not paying us anything. They didn't even give us any food. Why we should time.
Yeah, I mean, how much do we care about the horses are important,
Do we even really
at the same time, okay, wait, sorry, I have to think out loud. There's too much going on in my head with everything we've just talked about. If we set the horses back home, it would be no different than if the horses got kidnapped by someone. We would still have no horses at the end of the day.
This is also true.
So
I'm gonna say something, and I might look a fool, and it's not very representative of my character, but shall we just go in the cave and tell absolutely nobody what we just discussed?
Yes.
sounds like a plan.
Yes.
We will plead ignorance for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
After a desperate long discussion, the party sets to and starts to go into the cave. Who's going
Alright.
first?
Me.
Olmec,
Wait.
roll.
no,
I want to go first.
Okay,
Anros
Anros
wants
is
to go
going first.
Lead in the
All right.
charge.
Anros, roll on perception.
Perception. Ooh, scheiße. 11.
11. While you guys all walk in and Anros goes first, you guys make your steps in. It's kind of already getting a little bit darker. Olmec, for you it's kind of fine. And the moment you go in and Anros makes a step forward, it makes click, and the whole gate behind you
Oh my
crashes to the
God.
ground.
Oh my
The
God.
gate behind you is closed, and you're now in a dark cave. And I would say this is the perfect ending for session 2, ladies and
Jesus.
gentlemen.
Yay! I'll see you in 6 months for session 2.
All right. So this, ladies and gentlemen, was session 2, and the party is right now in the cave, and we will discuss over the next couple weeks when we're gonna do the next session. We're actually thinking maybe about it to not stream it anymore, though record it and upload it on YouTube. This is not really sure for now, but you should definitely please tell me I have one. There you go. Click on that link. This is my YouTube account. I will definitely upload the second session now too. And if we all kind of agree on maybe making recording it and uploading it instead of making a stream, you should definitely check out that YouTube channel, because we will upload every single session from the Timeless Whale and the Homebrew Homies in there too. Thank you all for listening and enjoying session 2. I will make now the bot stops. You all guys can now say bye.
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 And we hopefully
Thank
see
you.
us the next time. Have a wonderful
Oh, I'm cutting off.
God, everyone's been
have a wonderful evening, everyone. And wait, what happened here? Oh, there you go. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thanks for watching. It was a pleasure. And wait, where's my music is gone? Fuck. Wait.